Okay, chat. This is a mic test. Hello, hello. Can I be heard? Also, you might be hearing me clear up my throat quite a bit because I just had spicy food. So, yeah, sorry about that. I just ate. All right, bet. All right, give me just another second. I apologize. I sound a bit eepy. No, I'm not tired. I just, what's the word? Words are hard. It's more or less like I just ate, so maybe I might be getting a bit of the itis, but no, I gotta stream. No naps today. No naps today. I had chicken nuggets and some cheese fries. So yeah. What type of seafood? Oh, it wasn't anything. It wasn't any seafood. God, I wish it was seafood. Oh, I can go for some tuna right now. Yeah, give me just a second. All right, let me make sure that everything is good to go. Dropped frames? I had dropped frames for a second. I better not have. I have to throw hands with my internet provider. Alright, chat, I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. Give me another second. I'm gonna be here, but give me a second. Okay, give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Hello chat. Hello, happy Wednesday. All the days are like, they're like combining into one for me. So I may or may not be a little out of it, but allow me to say hello. I think Wiz claimed first today. I believe that's what I saw. All right, Wiz did claim first today. Hello, Wiz. Hello. Sentai. Welcome in. Dave, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Kami, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Valos, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Wiz, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Nirwanda, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Kagril, thank you so much for checking in. Hello. Let me see here. What else am I missing? Hello, Nirwanda. Hello, Arazia. Hello, Marco. Hello, Nimby. Hello. Hello, Lynx Bro. Hello. I hope you guys have a good Tuesday, a good Monday night, etc. Why does Tudo have hands? That's not normal. It's not a Lira stream without scuff. Anyway. Yeah, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday was, I did a lot of meal prep and I did a lot of cleaning. I made breakfast burritos. That's about, that took a while, honestly. Cause, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I stood in the kitchen for too long, so I went to go take a break, and then I had to assemble, and then I had a breakfast burrito for breakfast, only to find out that the tortillas that I used, I did not care for. They were like the spinach and herb ones, and I thought they'd be good. Not for a breakfast burrito. He was gonna throw hands, and where's Alex? Did Alex not show up on the screen? Hold on. Did he not show up again? I thought I saw him fly by. Hold on. Okay, that's an apple. That's a banana. That's a microphone. That's a can. That's a water bottle. That's another apple. That's a bike. That's a bear. That's a can. There's a present. Oh, there's Alex. There he is. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I was gonna say, did he not show up? Yeah, there may be a slight delay on Twitch. You may need to refresh. My frames dropped for like a second. So if there is a slight delay on redeems and et cetera, you may need to refresh your Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming is weird and annoying, and like the slightest hiccup can delay shit to high heaven. So you might need to do that. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good Monday and a good Tuesday. Hello, Naruto Krakatoa. Welcome in. We're about to start day. Oh God, chat. What day are we on? Like day 16. We're on day 16 of Big Beautiful Women, and we are romancing the tomboy today. Her name is June. It's just a matter of where did I last save at? Right here. There we go. Okay. So now, words are hard. I think I was working on my courage. What a unique game. Oh, it's such a unique game. If you like giant women, this is your type of game. They were comfy days. Today I'll try drawing a bit. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like how you say boobs, just boobs, but yet there's a character that's dedicated just solely on her ass. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna get more courage. But first I need to sleep. I'm not picky. Hey, that's totally okay. That is totally a-okay. Chat, I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Curtis. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Did you pull for her yet? Did you win? Did you win your 50-50? Because I sure fucking didn't. I'm so excited for Kirby Air Riders. I played over like 1,000 hours of the original as a kid. I never got to play that game, unfortunately. I wanted Kirby Air Ride growing up, and I wanted Pikmin growing up, and I have not played either. Wait until Friday to do that? That's very fair. That is very fair. That's very fair. The most realistic part about this game is how no college student doesn't rest for shit when he sleeps. True! What is rest? Rest is a joke, apparently. I need to put the game in the pinned message, so I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. We'll get back to Boobalicious Booba here in a moment. I got destroyed by PvP Dubai and Fake Go. Oh no! My condolences. My condolences. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, I gotta do the dev a favor. Ah, thank you! I pulled 17 Ember for 5-star, I got 6 4-star. Oh no! I hate when that happens. Just got back from a walk around town, got a burger and shake on my way home. Okay, I have 3 questions. I've got 3 very important questions. Was your walk good? Number 1, was your walk good? Number 2, what kind of burger did you get? Number 3, what kind of shake did you get? And number 4, are you gonna share? These are all very important questions. Now, normally when I do this, it's fine, but it's not cooperating with me today, so give me just a moment. Why wouldn't you share? Sharing is important. Sharing is caring, as they say. It won't let me send the message. What the hell? Hold on. I'm so sorry. My YouTube is not cooperating with me. Let me see here. What if I don't care? Honestly, that's a mood. Okay, you know what? If people ask if they don't have Steam, I'll just mention it there. There we go. Sorry, it's not cooperating with me on the YouTube side, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Hey, Majin, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. How's it going? Yeah. Okay. One thing I noticed about this route is it seems like we're helping June pick a moral standing, like encouraging her not to be aggressive or telling her it's okay to not be sadistic. Wonder if this has two endings or something. I'm wondering as well, honestly. I'm thinking as well. I'm wondering, like, what's going to happen. But I think what we're gonna do this route is we're gonna encourage her to go through her sadistic route just to see what happens, because I'm kind of curious. And then we'll be going through all the endings, obviously, but I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Walk was fun. Explored a part of town I haven't walked since I was in middle school. Got a superstar from my local Hardee's, and this food is mine. No! How dare you! Oh, I have not had Hardee's in such a long time. They're freaking, I think it's their Western burger with the onion ring. Oh, so good. That was my favorite as a small Bnnuy. Oh my god, I miss Hardee's so much. But I'm glad to hear that your walk was fun. I would go for a walk, but it's too hot to go on a walk. Hey, thank you for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I feel like if not all the girls have multiple endings, if that's the case, I'm behind. As a non-American, I have no idea what that is. So think of Hardee's as just like, I wouldn't say it's your average fast food, but they've got burgers, they've got chicken burgers, they've got chicken strips. I know for me, I don't know if this is for anybody else, but back home, we had a Hardee's and like a Mexican food, like mixed into one. So it was like, I don't think I ever got the Mexican food, but we always got the Hardee's. I literally lived next to a Hardee's, so I could grab a burger when I could feel, oh, I'm so jealous of you. I miss their shakes. Oh, I miss it so much. But it's really good. It's really good. That was mine and Mama Bun's personal fast food of choice growing up. So what stat do you need to work on? We're looking at courage. Courage seems to be the magical stat this route. Do they have burger chickens? I don't know. They need a version of Hardee's in the Northeast. We don't have one, but the West has Carl's Jr. Is that not the same thing? I thought Carl's Jr. and Western. I thought Hardee's and Carl's Jr. was the same thing. Was I mistaken? Yeah, because the West has Carl's Jr. and then Hardee's is in the Northeast, but I thought they were the same thing. I thought they were the same thing, but a different name. How come you Americans have so many fast food brands? I can only think of 2 in Germany. That is a very good question. That's a very, very good question. I don't know why. I don't know why America has so much fast food, but they make good money. They make good money. Oh man, they make good money. I don't know how much McDonald's makes a year, but I bet they make a lot of fucking money. What do you mean? They're the same. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Hardee's used to sell Mexican food was actually really good. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Okay. Wonder why they got rid of it. Wait, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm so sorry. I keep derailing, but I've got Hardee's on the mind. Do you guys mind if I look at something really quick? Okay, give me just a second, because we got a moment with June here, but just give me a second. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look at something very, very quickly. Okay, let's see here. Speaking of fast food, I went to a good chunk of yesterday learning and watching people taking on the McCrelly. What the hell is that? What is a McCrelly? Can you guys explain to me what a McCrelly's is? Because I don't know what the hell that is. I've been seeing it on my timeline, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let me see here. Oh, good lord. This one? Oh, what the fuck? Parked here. No, I didn't. Why is it marking where I parked? That's creepy. Okay, they've changed so much. You know what? I'll look at this later. They've changed a lot. Derailed by making Bnnuy hungry all according to Keikaku. Look, you get me talking about food, we're gonna be here for a while. Big Smoke's order from VTubers? Really? Hi Jacko, welcome in! It's a food challenge? Basically, Crowley has a large fast food orders and other VTubers have been trying to eat them as a challenge. Oh goodness. Oh wow. Huh. I take it it's a lot of food. Probably a lot of food. Okay. Do they know where you live in your house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I shall hide. I shall hide. In Germany, we have a seafood fast food chain, North Sea, but they're not in my town. Ooh, that actually sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, I didn't go for some seafood too. Stop! Stop! I just ate! Bnnuy cooking stream win. So, I would love to do that. I've always wanted to do that. However, I don't know if my laptop can handle OBS very well. I did a cookie baking stream, but I didn't have my webcam on. I just had my VTuber walking around. Crowley is a VTuber, and her usual McDonald's order, she calls the McCrelly, and it's 1 double quarter pounder with cheese, no ketchup, no mustard, no pickles, no onions, and a large meal. Large Diet Coke with extra ice, large fries, chocolate chip cookies, 1 large chocolate shake, a mini Oreo McFlurry, added M&Ms, 1 additional large Diet Coke with extra ice, and 20-piece nugget, no sauces. I feel sick just reading that. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's a lot of food. To a normal person, Crowley's order seems impossible, but some of my friends can eat that much without breaking a sweat. Oh my god. And like, normally when I get food, I used to eat more than I should have, but I don't do that anymore. Because I think, yeah, what ended up happening was I got super sick to the point where I threw up, so I don't like doing that anymore. But gosh, I don't think I could do that. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. Good thing Diet Coke is dire, it might be too many calories. Oh, way too many calories. This sounds like an order my sister would get. She doesn't eat it all at once, it lasts a few days. Coward? No, Wiz, nah. I was gonna say, I'm gonna throw up. Like, oh gosh. Yeah, meanwhile, gosh, I don't remember what my go-to, oh, I remember what my go-to meal was at McDonald's. So, Crowley apparently eats it all in 18 minutes. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's a lot of food. I'm sitting here wondering, like, does she have like a big metabolism? Huh. When I was younger, I could eat much more, but I still order like I used to. That's fair. That's fair. Inhales out like Kirby. Absolutely. My order's just fries, nuggets, and milkshake, and well, fuck, I'm over my budget. Yeah, back in the day for me, my go-to McDonald's order was 2 grilled onions cheddars, a medium fry, and a large shake. That was my go-to, but they don't have a grilled onion cheddar anymore. It makes me very sad. They should bring it back. I will buy 5 of them. They should bring it back. Curly for Big Beautiful Women too. That's funny. My go-to is either a chicken sandwich or the snack wrap meal. You can never go wrong with a snack wrap. I'm really glad that they brought that back. And I'm derailing. I'm supposed to be talking about video games, not food. Chat, stop talking about food. You're gonna make me hungry. I just ate lunch. Stop it. Knock it off. The joke is since she's a cow VTuber that she has 4 stomachs. Oh, I see. Buy 5, eat them all on stream. They need, look. Oh, okay. Are you guys listening? Listen very closely. Listen very close. Are you guys listening? Okay. If McDonald's brings back the grilled onion cheddar, I will buy 5 of them and I will eat them on stream, okay? Okay, I've said this, document it, note it, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. There, that is the goal, okay? We're in a game about big woman food talk is inevitable. True! VTuber win? Oh god, I could not do that. That's a lot of food. Sounds like we need some Chubby Buddy fan art. Look, I'm not opposed to any kind of fan art as long as it's not like omega inappropriate or like I'm dying. Please don't do that. Don't draw fan art of me dying. That's weird. What if they bring that food item back in their the supersized meal deal? Look, supersize, that's too much. I'll just get the 5 burgers. Hi, David Tuber, welcome in. How's it going? I'm so sorry. We're talking about food when we were supposed to be spending time with a giant tomboy. Okay. Okay. If you want to talk about video games, you should play Big Tasty Food instead. What if fan art of you dying of a food coma? Okay. That is applicable. What if it's dying in a joking way, like you dying from sensory overload from Alex? Fuck, Dave, shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Cease. Enough of that. Good God, dude. Why is he doing that? Never forget that Super Size Me was a scam documentary. I remember people talking about that. We actually watched that when I was in moon school. And people were like, this is why eating McDonald's every day is bad for you. Okay, I'm so sorry. I've been derailing. I've been derailing and I'm hungry now and this is all your guys' fault. Shame on you! How about you dying by crushing from Phoebe's breast? Okay, as long as I'm not actually dying, that's fine. Alex getting exercise from jumping on Lyra's bed most of the time and he's making it all sweaty and I gotta do laundry all the goddamn time. Remember that Lyra Jim's a beast sandwich between Alex and Hifumi? Fowlis, why are you gonna call me out like that? That's crazy! That's crazy! How dare you call me out? Now I need to eat another fry. Hold on, I still got my lunch here. I've just been slowly but surely eating it. 1 second. And we'll spend time with Jin here in just a second. Sorry, I've been mad derailing. This was entirely my fault. I'm dead proud of it. Food talk is fun. It absolutely is. You should be ashamed of yourself, but like in an endearing way. Oh shit, hold on. Oh god, hold on, hold on. Have a good one, RSL. Take care. Oh, this is what I get for dipping the spicy sauce. Okay. Like the Chun-Li in my... Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. But there's a tiny Lyra passed out in the back. Stop! Stop it! He was fully vegan. He wasn't healthy before and his body reacted poorly to the sudden diet change. They had to cut out a bunch of what doctor was saying because it was contradicting his claims. Oh. Like, you know, the part of the internet alert and you shouldn't be surprised. Not surprised at all. Not surprised. However, I have no argument. I have no argument. I respect the vision, Lyra, no judgment. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But Lyra, we love teasing you and we kind of want to see it. Honestly, don't doubt that. Don't doubt that at all. I've been wanting to do, like, I want to do more React stuff. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Just reacting to silly shit, you know? Okay, I've drinking water. I've taken a bite of my food. Let us spend time with June. We're having chicken patty sandwiches with potato salad on the side for dinner later. No, I want potato salad! Fuck! Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so it was nothing. This is fine. Now, yeah, I swear to God, if you fall again, I'm going to crush you. Okay. Pack it up! We're squishing now, yeah. Let me see here. 1 second. Okay. Funny story, before going to bed, I ate something spicy in the middle of the night. I must rub my eyes and then, oh no! Oh no! React stuff should be kept to Twitch only when live. Oh, I forgot YouTube does that. Oh, you are so right. Thank you so much for letting me know about that. I completely forgot that YouTube nukes that shit. You know what, that reminds me. Well, the last time I did react to something, YouTube did get nuked. You know what? Thank you so much for the reminder. Not threatening you with a good time. This is true. This is true, actually. Okay, more courage. Oh yeah, I swear to God, man. If he's not tripping, he's poorly making an art piece. Okay. That should be enough sleep, right? No, you died of a face fracture. True. didn't even see what the question was. Oh. Yeah, sure. I was like, I don't remember what the question is. Okay, I'm just making sure that everything is good to go with June. Honestly, I'm trying to remember what part of the game we're at, because I know we haven't gone through the snow stuff yet. Too distracted by giantesses to walk properly. Honestly, true. Man is probably looking at every upskirt. I swear Lira has to relive that question every time. Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to what question it was. Hey, GC, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Steam Stars. Enjoy your following events, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at giant women booty right now. Okay, HP. We're good at HP. And man is literally living by the booty and dying by the booty. Ha! I see what you did there, Dave. It's okay. It is A-okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, oh, okay. Like, what the hell were we talking about? Big booty bitches. Woo! I fucking love that song. Oh, no, yeah. Please. Look at that courage bar. Look at that courage. We're getting so much courage. The game's not gonna know what to do with all this courage. We don't want no skinny bitches. I fucking love that song so much. Hi Lewis, thanks for checking in. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Fertile and flexible. What a name. Holy shit. Welcome in. We love big beautiful women out here. True. Oh man, welcome in though. I hope you're having a good day. Very warm today. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Too hot, to say the least. Okay. It needs to be like fall now. It's too cold? Really? Giving you balls of steel? Absolutely. Balls of steel. Oh, this is the movie. Okay, okay. Girl booty asses up. Okay, this is when they start doing the movie. Okay, Camity. Where's June at? She's busy! We've already spent time with her for this route, but we gotta keep going. I haven't been able to trigger another event yet. Oh yeah, I swear to God. God, Fuko jump scare every time, man. That gets me every time. Them with the walls of Jericho? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, wait, no, I could have smacked her nipple. Okay. We're gonna smack her nipple. I peruse June's binding until I see a faint outline of her nipple. Wakey wakey! I wind up my hand and deliver a satisfying slap to June's nipple. Okay. Oh, courage! Oh, great! Absolutely! Okay. June, I appreciate you getting into the role, but I don't need you to be horny yet. Save that for later. You can do that for us? Certainly. Okay. Okay, so we gotta focus on June this time. Oh, okay, I've already done that. Like, wait. Oh, just a friendly reminder, chat. Nice Street Fighter reference here. Hey, Gamma, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for checking in. How are you doing? I've come up with the most impossible question possible. Which has worse names? Anything by Kojima or Ace Attorney? Some examples. Kojima names are Hot Cold Man, Pacifica Ocean, Shoot Gunner. Ace Attorney names Ted Donate, Dick Gumshoe. Oh my god. I'll be your guide. Oh, okay, okay. And that's a rubble? That is an excellent question. I'm surprised Lira is using the shadow hair. You know what? I forgot about that too. Thank you. Thank you so much for the reminder. Hold up. Let me do that real quick. If I do that though, the hair clip will come back. So, you gotta give me a second. I'll do it after the ad break. I'll do it when the ad break starts. Yeah, because I gotta take the hair clip off again, and that's not easy. So, hold on. You sure you're not allowed to let June win for her best ending? I don't know her how to get her best ending, so I'm just winging it, honestly. Who dares shame Ace Attorney names? Excellent question! I don't know who I'd romance in this game, not gonna lie, they're all baddies, but Fuko calls to me. Fuko is adorable. I think I said this one last time. Okay. How are things with June and Hifumi? Okay. Kojima's got some generic names. In my opinion, Ace Attorney's just wordplays. I don't know what's worse. Honestly, I don't know either, honestly. Like, I think the only Kojima game that I've played that I have not finished is, like, Metal Gear Solid 2. Because, Papa Bun had that. And then, I still need to play Ace Attorney. I think Kojima's worse because Ace Attorney isn't supposed to be too serious, so the joke puns names are make way more sense. I just don't want her to go full two-tone mode on me in the bedroom. She's 10 times my size. Oh my god, Dave. You guys are gonna finish doing the do, and then she's just gonna pull out a hole and just jump into it. Okay, more courage. Pretty sure I give. Yes, yeah, you did. That's why I need to play it. I gotta play it. Squeaky noise. Okay. More boobs. My personal opinion, Kojima names are worse because they are way more obvious. Ace Attorney names take a moment before you realize the joke. You can never go wrong with too much boob. Oh wait, am I completely capped out? Oh, I am. Okay, I am. Okay, I'm capped out. Wait a minute, Camo made June? Yeah. So, she does this twice. She wears a maid outfit twice. So she does it during the Christmas party, and then she does it during the movie route. So, yeah. Yeah. I think she actually tears it up a couple of times. Okay, Ace Attorney names are more creative. Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's see here. We need more empathy. And of course, the first time I fucking click at this route, why can't you draw? Why can't you ever draw? No, never. You never want to do that. You sit there and you draw stupid looking faces. And when will you wear a maid outfit? I did during Valentine's Day. Thank you. Right in the head. Thank you. Yeah, I wore a maid out for Valentine's Day. I made you guys omurice. Oh, no, yeah, please. Please. Why can't you draw? Oh yeah, boobs. Yeah, sorry. We've already gone through that. But I just noticed the entire stat spread you turned him into a himbo. Absolutely. Wet pool. Okay. Holy landlord and a cow kitty? Oh yeah. Sorry, if you guys have missed some stuff, let me know, because I've just been fast forwarding it. But yeah, these girls in their freaking cow outfits are fucking crazy. It's so good. This gives me time to eat, so let me know. Hey, Thad, thank you for checking in. Welcome in. How's it going? Busy at work? Oh man. Well, it's at least it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh goodness. Hey, fertile and flexible. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sea of Stars. Enjoy your follow emotes. What a name. What a name. Okay, let me get one more. Let me get one more bite in. Eating well right now, and I don't need my burger. Maya looks amazing in a cowkini. Oh, absolutely. I'm saving her route for last, so I'm really excited to see what she has to go through. At least they're honest. Very true. Hi, Walking Bread. Welcome in. Okay, let's get that charisma stat going. Honestly, I kind of want to like cap my sleeping and then go get some stats after that. Okay. Lira in a cow bikini win? Funny you should say that. The schedule art, the schedule art has me in a cow bikini. Just letting you know, if you're in the Discord, or if you saw it on Twitter, or if you saw it on YouTube, it's there. I mean, but I'm not opposed to getting more art of it. Just gotta get some stuff for it. Want to keep my sleeping for a long time? Honestly, I get that. I hate like trying to go to bed and then you wake up in the middle of the night. That fucking actually upsets me. Oh yeah, but when is it gonna be a model? A model? Oh my god, that would not be Twitch appropriate. That outfit would not be Twitch appropriate. Oh man. Okay, here we go. With all this jiggling about? Oh, no way. Okay. I'm sitting at my desk looking at the terms and conditions for entering the park. I feel like if I was to do something like that, I would have to be either on one of the blue apps. One of the blue apps. Oh no, we're about to see the suspension again. I have a hard time falling asleep, but once I do, I'm zonked the hell out. And the only thing capable of waking me is my alarm. Man, I wish. That happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I just conk the fuck out. When I saw you use ending screen, I dead ass thought the background was just her face with multiple reactions. Nope, those are her children. I'm sitting at my desk looking at the terms and conditions for entering the park. Let's see, I can't sue the park in case of injury, disease, dismemberment, disembowelment, you're being crushing someone else, or for fraud. The last one seems oddly specific. Ah, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. And if it isn't, I'll just have June threaten the park owner. I send that puppy and give June a call. Yo, June, I finally got some time to go to the Destruction Archipelago. The ground starts rumbling immediately as footsteps rapidly approach my location. Awesome, I'm on my way. With just half of a minute, June slides my balcony open, forces her finger inside of my apartment, and pulls me out. Dude carries me in her palm across town with a big dumb grin. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. I hope it's worth the wait. Where's the archipelago anyway? It's like a 20-minute walk north from campus. 20-minute walk for me or for you? Oh, for me. Sorry. I'd probably have to walk all day to reach it. So, how did you find out about this place? The GSU was supposed to have a class trip here last year. Supposed to? What happened? It was closed for renovations. Oh, that sucks. It is what it is. I probably wouldn't have liked it as much as if I went back then. Why's that? They only added the team deathmatch map this year. Oh, neat. Did they add any other attractions? The only thing that comes to mind is the mouth exhibit. The what? It's part of the tiny island. Basically, you buy a ticket, it can hang out inside of a giant's mouth for a little bit. I do not like where this is going. What? That's so weird. Why would you want to do that? Oh, come on. It's not that weird. June fucking instantly spawns in upon hearing the invitation. Absolutely. But what's the appeal? It's got a stink in there. It's educational experience for aspiring dentists. Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah, do you have any interest in being a dentist? Jotun apparently has a severe dentist shortage. She's fucking gaslighting him hella hard. No kidding. Seems lucrative, but I don't feel like spending another 8 years at school. Understandable. So, you never want to be inside someone's mouth? Who's asking? Oh wow, we're there! Already? I look off into the distance and see an archipelago connected by bridges. Whoa. It looks at words are hard! God damn it, let me take another drink of water. It looks idyllic, almost like a painting. It's got piers full of attractions, park rides, and beaches full of giants and tinies alike. On the farthest islands, I can see giants wrestling each other and destroying city blocks. Aww, that sounds like fun. It's weird. It's like if a carnival was right next to an ICBM testing range. June gets our ticket scanned and shoves her way in. So, where would you like to go first? We got the pier, the team deathmatch arena, and the destruction simulator. Oh shit, chat, we get to pick! Where are we going? I gotta stretch my arms, holy shit. If you want to make a poll, Liz, go right ahead. Give me just a second. Hey! No honking! No honking! Let me make the poll on YouTube. Must contain, man. Is this going to be a thing where we do all three? I think so. I think so, but just for the first one. Okay. Isn't there a hugs and cuddles area? I think so. I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, so those on YouTube, the poll is up if you would like to vote for where we're gonna go. I'll let this poll go on for just a little bit. This will give me some time to eat my fries. Why am I scared? I'm not scared, I'm fine. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, make sure you guys get your votes on. Both polls are live. I'm seeing a common vote here. I just checked the Steam page to double check if I wishlisted it, and I saw the mature content warning was just this game contains giant anime titties. Hell yeah! Absolutely! Alright, so by the powers combined of YouTube and Twitch, we are going to Team Deathmatch first. Let's try out the Team Deathmatch. Hell yeah! I like the way you think, Pipsqueak! June carries me back over to the main island and approaches a tram bound for the Deathmatch island. Only to find a group of disgruntled giants and tinies crowding around a very tired employee. June shoves herself to the front of the crowd to see what's going on. What's going on? I'm very, very, very sorry. The Team Deathmatch arena is closed today. The employee does a flip before prostrating herself before everyone. The crowd goes wild, and not in a good way. They're mad. Oh, come on, again? Why? Somebody died, again. Please understand. Oh, completely understandable. Student wearing a Jotun-shi jersey speaks up. Oh, come on, people die playing sports all the time. How should we outlaw sports too? Hey! June raises her voice and everyone around her shuts up. You can all do something else. Quit harassing her. The crowd grumbles but slowly dissipates. June glares at the remaining stragglers until they disappear as well. He kneels down and pokes the employee. You okay? Yeah, thank you. Hi, Simon! Welcome in, how's it going? The employee stands up and dusts herself off. Do people usually give you this much grief? Unfortunately. The employee says and shakes her head. It's not my fault people keep biting it because they don't follow rules. If people keep dying from this, why even still have it? The employee looks around. You didn't hear it from me, but the local Jotun government employees allegedly all own significant stock in this archipelago. Oh. Oh. June and I respond in tandem. Yeah, plus Jotun exists in such a weird, quasi-legal, extra-legal gray area. There's a reason why this place is so popular amongst tourists. Is the criminal underworld of Jotun really that big? Pun intended. Yeah, because if you're big enough, who's gonna stop you? This is true. Might controls everything. If car accidents kill people, why do we still have cars? Excellent question! Excellent question! Most of the PC specs are just potato. Yeah, even a potato can run this game. Regardless, here, take this for helping me. The employee hands June 2 tickets. Oh, what are these for? They're food vouchers. Redeem them at any stand you want for free food. Hell yeah, thank you so much. June takes the tickets and bows. Thank you for saving my life. The employee takes a deep breath before putting on her best customer service face and voice. Now please continue enjoying the Destruction Archipelago. June walks me back over to the pier. Sorry about the arena being closed. I'm used to it. Nothing a little free food can't fix. So what looks good to you? Everything looks pretty good to me. June rolls her eyes. Heh, typical guy answer. Says the woman who can't decide what she wants to eat. Hey! June glares at me before looking at the sea of food stalls in front of us. Go on, pick something. Anything. Here, happy birthday! June shoves the tickets onto me. Merry Christmas! I shove the tickets back onto her. Happy Hanukkah! June shoves them back onto me. Happy belated White Day! I shove them back onto June. Nice fucking Lilo and Stitch reference. Happy belated Valentine's Day! Aw, I accept your feelings. What to get? Oh, chocolate funnel cake! Aw, man. Hold on, let me adjust my posture really quick. 1 second. Ice cream, but funnel cake! Alright, chat. Oh my god, everyone's saying different things. Okay, 1 for funnel cake, 2 for ice cream, and 3 for cookie. Go, 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 go. I will use this opportunity to bite more food. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of ones. We get another drink of water in. Alright. Let's get some chocolate funnel cake. Sounds good to me. Why chocolate though? It's not Valentine's Day without chocolate. Can't argue with that. We get our food and sit down just like everything else here is gigantic. For the uninitiated, funnel cake is a type of donut created by deep frying batter until it's a golden brown, then pouring the concoction through a funnel onto a plate. Hence the name. It was brought to the United States via the Dutch around the late 1800s and has since become a popular snack at festivals. I fucking love funnel cake. I like funnel cake and I like elephant ears. Oh, that's just delicious. This funnel cake in particular is dripping with chocolate. It looks more chocolate than cake. To June, the snack must look like a giant, look like a black mass of dough and chocolate. To me, it looks like a chocolate jungle. I now know what ants feel like when they see a fresh, creamy donut fall onto the floor. What the hell? How is this a cake? This is just fried batter and chocolate. I mean, that's what chocolate cake is when you think about it. It just looks a little different. I pry off a sizable chunk off the cake before June can get her hands on it. Don't knock it till you try it. Fair enough. June cautiously scoops some cake off of the plate and pops some into her mouth. My god! Every part of June's body relaxes except for her arm. It starts shoveling the cake into her mouth faster and faster than the eye can see. Seriously. I blink and the cake is gone. I get it. It's a JoJo reference. Just King Crimson out of existence. So I take it you liked it? I take a bite out of mine and it's every bit as sweet as it looks. Flaky on the outside, soft on the inside. Both the chocolate and the cake are warm to the touch too. You could say that. Actually, about the history of funnel cake made me feel a little more intelligent. June yawns before lazily twirling my hair with her finger. Good call on the food. Coming here was worth it for the food. I'm glad you liked it. Never thought you were one for sweets. I'm not, but every now and then they're nice. True, true. I ponder where to go next. Okay. I might have to flip a coin for this because I saw that Twitch had one for the pier, but YouTube had one for the destruction simulator. So I think the appropriate thing to do would be to flip a coin. Alright, so heads is the pier and tails is the destruction simulator. Alright. Hey Google, flip a coin. It's tails. I'm not kidding you, it's tails. I will take a screenshot if you guys do not believe me. It is tails. It's actually tails. Hey, you see June and Hill more cakes? I'm sure there'll be art of it, honestly. Okay. Alright, destruction simulator it is. No, not you, silly. Shut up. Okay. I'm interested in the destruction simulator. Hell yeah, I knew you were a real one. June takes the tram over to the nearby island specifically for Class 3 giants. After that, June rushes through a facility and puts me down on a balcony. The balcony looks like one that you would see in a sports stadium. Same seats, same design. There's even an attendant next to a popcorn machine and a soda fountain here. Instead, I just sit down and get a view of the area, and wow. It's an exact replica of Jotun's tiny ward. Same trains, same skyscrapers, same cheese, same everything. It's almost uncanny. You wait here, alright? I gotta go and change. Change? Jane disappears back into the facility. What is she changing into? It's gotta be something good, right? I'll be going to have fun. Have a good one, Marco! Take care! Take care! Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Wait, maybe it's a maid costume. Maybe it's a nurse outfit. Or maybe it'll be the naked apron. But no, this is June. She's not into cosplay at all. But that only raises more questions. What would she even need to change it? Our horrific roar interrupts my thoughts and makes me almost jump out of my seat. My eyes fly over to the entrance, and I see... June comes marching out in an admittedly adorable dinosaur onesie. Boom, boom, boom! The earth crumbles under her each and every time she stomps. Eat my ass, Jotun! Woo! June cackles before lifting her foot and delivering a devastating kick to the skyscraper. Yow! She stretches her arms out and roars to the sky once again. I watch the building collapse, and it's just as fascinating as any other demolition video. Watching stuff blow up is always fun, especially when nobody is harmed. June then turns around and begins running towards another building. Off the top rope! She leaps face first into the building and collides into it. Concrete, glass, stone, and metal go flying in every direction, including mine. I tense up, but swiftly relax when the debris bounces harmlessly off of the balcony barrier. It looks like it uses the same tech as the shock absorbers. Hee ha ha ha! June picks up half of a skyscraper, carries it over her shoulder like a baseball bat, and begins walking menacingly towards a building that has yet to suffer her wrath. The building in question is about a head taller than her. Hoda! You got a lot of nerve being taller than me! June winds up her bat and lifts her leg. Ba-boom! Moments later, her bat crashes against the building and sends the upper half flying across the replica city. June continues laughing and acting like a kid destroying a block city they just made. She even rolls side to side just to crush things faster. Eventually, she stops doing that as well and starts flicking cars and throwing smaller houses around. Within just 15 minutes, she has completely destroyed the replica city, and she's now heading my direction. Well, June's breath fogs up the barrier window. How'd you like the kaiju, June? Scary in a good way. I'm scared, but in a good way. Oh, really? June punches the barrier, causing it to crack and the whole wall to rattle violently. Go on. I feel like I'm looking at a force of nature. Watching you destroy a city is like watching a storm approach or a volcano explode. There's just something humbling yet awe-inspiring about it. June's lips curl into a twisted grin. Uh-huh. Go on. My body keeps trembling. I feel like June may actually hurt me, but why is that so exciting to me? It makes you look powerful. And power is sexy. You're goddamn right it is. June licks her lips. Anyway, is there something you'd like to do instead? Okay. Alright, so an ad break's about to start. So, give me just a second. I'm gonna go stretch real quick. Okay. I'm almost done with my chicken nuggies. Doing okay, chat? You guys doing okay? Hi, Raz, welcome in. Hi, how's it going? Got an ad break in progress right now, so give me just a second before we continue with the date. Still melting. Can it be Friday already? God, I feel that. Yeah, it's a comfy evening over here. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. I always enjoy comfy evenings. Jacko, we gotta play a game at some point. I don't know what game, but we gotta play something. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it. I genuinely mean it, I promise. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. I'll mention this in like 25 seconds when the ad break is over. Oh, I will mention it again. We gotta come up with something fast. True, you do have Tekken 7. We could do Tekken 7 shenanigans. We could do that. All right, chat. Welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back. I was gonna mention this earlier, but I completely forgot about it. So next, not this upcoming weekend, but next weekend, maybe I might be able to do a community night. I do have that Saturday off. I'm gonna try and do something. If I can't do a community night, it'll probably just be a hangout in my Discord server, but I would like to do something with you guys. I just gotta figure it out first. What about 8? I don't think Jacko has 8. I don't think Jacko has Tekken 8. I think he just has Tekken 7. Yeah, welcome back from the ad break, chat. All right, let's go to the pier. Let's go to the pier. I haven't had lunch yet. Sounds good to me. Jin carries me over to the pier. There's a variety of games and attractions by the beachfront. Ultra Fight, count it too? I don't think we got that either. The fighter game made for the best. Oh man, I need to look into that. Some arcade games, some old-fashioned carnival games, and food. Lots and lots of food. There's more food here than people. It's all eccentric food too. Deep fried cookies, funnel cake the size of mattresses, and ice cream flavors that'll make me want to gag just thinking about them. The ice cream line is really long though. How? Maybe it has a good normal flavor? I hope. Not only that, but there's some attractions in the water too. You can pay to slide down a giant's tummy or relax in a giant wave pool. This whole place seems like it was made to cater to one particular person's fantasy with monetization as an afterthought. That's not a criticism, mind you. I respect the hustle. Monetizing your fetish is hard. Jin looks around the area. What's she looking for? Nothing, don't worry about it. Anyway, she points over to the high striker game. It's a giant monolith about 5 to 6 times June's height with a huge bell at the top. Speaking of Tekken, she looks like Reina almost. I can see that. I can definitely see that. There is an image that the developers made, and it's like the, you know, the sugar spice and everything nice Powerpuff Girls thing. They did that with all the characters. Let me grab it real quick. 1 second. I've got this. Give me just a second. If only the dev was here, the dev could help me out. Sugar spice and everything nice, that's what the hood is made of. No one will get that one, I'm sure. Unfortunately, no. Not me, anyway. Alright, so let me see here. Where is the image? It's here somewhere, just give me a second. I'm still scrolling. Hold on. Hold on, I'm still looking. Please hold. Thank you for your patience. It's here somewhere. I remember seeing it. I'm not losing it. If I'm losing it, by God, strike me now. Okay, I found it. Okay. Alright, I found it. There you go. There's that one, and then I will copy and paste it here. Whoa, that's not it. What the fuck? I will never understand Twitch, man. I will never understand. There you go. Okay. I feel like hitting something with a hammer. Game's also free on Steam. That is very good to know. Thank you so much for letting me know. June carries me closer to the booth. It's manned by a giant about the head shorter than June. She's surrounded by snacks and plushie prizes. If Hifumi were here, she'd spend all day trying to win these bad guys. June pays the lady and is given a comically large sledgehammer. She could probably demolish all of Tokyo in an afternoon with that thing. Alrighty, see anything you like? June motions towards the wall of prizes. Let me see. June's not really the plushie type, and she doesn't really eat snacks either. There's nothing with protein. I don't think she really likes cute animals. My eyes widen upon seeing a monochrome shark plushie. It's several times the size of me, has a smug grin, but has absolutely vacant eyes. I don't know if the shark is supposed to look intimidating, goofy, or both. Yeah, I nod. Glad to hear it. June stretches her arms. What do you want? It's a secret. You'll have to win to find out. Alright, hold tight and cover your ears. Do as she says. June then winds the hammer up and sends it crashing down onto a device by her feet. Oh my goodness. The surrounding area shakes violently for a few seconds. It appears splinters and creaks in several areas as a cloud of dust erupts from around June and blows some tinies in the vicinity off their feet. We watch the puck get launched up and quickly rise towards the clouds until the puck strikes the bell, then falls back down to earth. Jeez, that's loud. Why did it make that sound again? It's motionless! As if on cue, the machine lets out another horrific metallic scream. I cover my ears again. Ah, stop that! The noise only grows louder and more defiant. Why is it doing that? Sorry. Employee delivers a swift kick to the side of the machine and the noise ceases immediately. It does that sometimes. Anyway, congratulations, what would you like? The employee kicks the machine again. Jin, the employee, and I are all start gazing down at the machine. Come on, get one more in. I know you want to. Jin starts shaking to try to hold her laughter in. Oh, the next one is super loud. Come on, do it. Do it! The three of us keep watching the machine for half of a minute. I know it's going to do something the second one of us talks. So what prize? The employee unplugs the machine. Anyway, Belle guns back at the machine. So what prize would you like? I want the shark with the funny eyes. You got it. The employee chucks the shark right at me. The whole world goes dark. I'm trapped under a mountain of fluffy felt. The shark feels like it was just put in a dryer this morning but reeks of the ocean. Seconds later, the shark is pried off of me and I find myself back at the pier with Jin dangling the shark over me. You okay, Pipsqueak? Yeah, I'm fine. Good to hear. Think you're big enough to carry this, or do you want me to carry it? You can carry it. It's yours after all. Thank you. Jin hugs the shark to her chest. I'll cherish her always. Really? How could I not? She's the perfect apex predator. Look at these strong fins, these menacing eyes. We even have the same teeth, see? Jin's comparison is hauntingly accurate. Wow, yeah, those girls are sharp. What are you gonna name her? Sammy. Heh, that's witty. What do you mean, witty? Sammy was just the name of my parents' dog growing up. Oh, I thought you were doing a pun on the name. Yeah, I was totally doing that too. Pardon me, but could you two lovebirds move? You're holding up the rest of my customers. So sorry about that. Sorry! Jin picks me up and we continue walking down the pier. Lovebirds. Jin mumbles something under her breath, but I can't quite make it out. Where should we go next? I think we hit all the big things. You want to just run for a bit? Sounds good. Ah, damn it. Jin winces and rubs her cheek. Ow. What's wrong? I just suddenly got this pain in the back of my jaw. Does that usually happen? Jin shakes her head. No, something probably just got stuck in my gums from earlier. Ugh, that sounds bad. Got any floss with you? Wish I did, but no. I hate to ask, but do you think maybe you could take a look inside my mouth? Sure thing. Find somewhere to lie down and I'll hop in. Wait, seriously? Just like that? Well, yeah, you'd do the same for me, wouldn't you? Yeah, thank you. Jin heads over to a secluded part of the beach, lies down on her side, and opens her mouth. All right. I peer into her mouth. Where's the pain? Deep inside, like right behind my right bottom molar. May have to reach inside. You okay with that? Jin nods. All right, here goes. I start crawling on Jun's tongue. It's a little longer than me and is slimy and hot to the touch. Professional dentist Lira Seishi. I hate the dentist. I can feel her heartbeat on my hands and knees. It's weird, but I don't hate it. Every time I lift my hands or knees to move, Jun's tongue wobbles as her breath trembles. Everything okay? Yeah, just, you feel nice? I chuckle and pat Jun's tongue. Aw, not a fan of dental work? Who is? I am. It's nostalgic. Wait, really? Why? My mouth and teeth were really weird as a kid. My baby teeth were too big for my mouth, so my dentist had to pull them out prematurely. Jun shivers. Stop! Stop! Just hurry in! I don't want to hear more about dental trauma. Did I ever tell you about the time the anesthetic wore off during my gum graft? In now! Jun's mouth opens wider as her tongue retracts and puts me fully into her mouth like a conveyor belt. It's humid as hell, but it smells like sugar. I've never felt smaller or more vulnerable. Also, does this count as Jun licking me? Never mind, just focus on the mission. I pull my phone out and use its flashlight to illuminate Jun's cavernous maw. Anything? Give me a minute. I try to stand up on Jun's tongue, but it's so slippery and won't stop trembling. I check her gums, teeth, and walls of her mouth. Aside from a little plaque behind her bottom and scissors, everything looks healthy. I can't find anything that would be irritating your mouth. Nothing's lodged in your gums, no cuts anywhere. I get back on Jun's tongue and pat it twice. You can let me out now. Jin hesitates before slowly sticking her tongue out. I get off her tongue and wipe some slobber off of me. Yet something feels off. Jun won't look me in the eye. Thank you, Naya. No worries. I reach up and pat her cheek. Always happy to help. If that's so, can you do me one more favor? Depends on the favor. Can you? She takes a deep breath and focuses her eyes on me. Can I hold you in my mouth for a little longer? Why? I just think it's cute, and you taste kind of good. It's okay if you don't want to, though. Oh, God! Oh, no. This is sure getting something. Hold on, let me save the game. It's been a bit. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know, we're already this deep in. Why the fuck not? Sure, but only on one condition. Absolutely, anything you like. You name it, I'll do it. Tell me what I taste like. You taste salty. Almost like a potato chip. Aw, should we get you a salt lick? Honestly, I've been thinking about getting one. What? Why? Those are for horses and cattle. Yeah, and those things are candy sized to me. Plus, they're super dense in calcium, magnesium, and potassium. I think June might be into Vora. I think so too. Me thinks so too. It sounds like a perfect treat for giants. You mean to buy you some dog food too? What's wrong with eating dog food? Please don't tell me you eat dog food. It was only one time. That's too many. I was 5. Don't know if you never ate anything dumb when you were little. Nope, never did. No way. Wait, no grass? Nope. Boogers? Nah. Glue? Never. Wow, you're weird. Okay, I guess I'm not hopping into your mouth. Sorry. June opens her mouth again and sticks out her tongue. Come on, I'll be gentle. Okay. I crawl back onto June's tongue and lie flat on it. June's tongue retracts and brings me into her mouth once more. This time her lips and teeth graze against me. Within just a few seconds, her mouth closes. Okay, don't freak out. She's lying down sideways. She can't swallow me in this position, right? I keep waiting for June to do something. Anything. As of now, I'm just shimmering in her mouth, the top of her tongue. It's weird being in here. Everything in my cerebellum is saying I'm in danger and I need to leave. But the other half of me feels cozy. I feel like a baby crocodile riding in its mother's mouth. Nothing outside can hurt me here. I'm sticky and sweaty in here, but I'm safe. Is what I thought. June's tongue rises and sandwiches me between her tongue and the roof of her mouth. She rolls and wiggles her tongue and starts gently pinning me against the interior of her mouth. She's toying with me as if I were a piece of candy. Rolling me around, running her tongue over every centimeter of me, and even sucking on me a little. My hands start to tremble and my heart starts to race. Before long, her tongue shoves me to the front of her mouth and teeth close in on me. Fortunately, June is gentle. She only closes her jaw with enough force to press down on me, but not enough to hurt me. It feels like she's done this before. June continues grinding me between her teeth and flicking my backside with her tongue. I'm squirming helplessly against her grasp, yet I'm rock hard. If I let this continue, I'm going to embarrass myself for sure. I rotate myself so my legs break out of June's surprisingly soft lips. I kick them and smack her tongue to indicate that I want out. June puts her hand under me, rotates her head, and opens her mouth to spit me out. June stares down at me with focused eyes and a perverted smile. She's panting and her hand is trembling under me. Thank you for that. Yeah, glad you like it. June just nods and hugs me against her cheek. Pipsqueak, I owe you for that. You've made me a very, very happy woman today. I rub myself against June's cheek to try and get some slobber off. Thank you, but why is that so fun to you? June giggles. It's a giant thing. You wouldn't get it. If our sizes were switched, you want me to put me in your mouth too. I'll take your word on that. Hey, can I put you in my mouth again? Later. I need to calm down. Me too. But I can later, right? Yeah, when we're in private though. Thank you. June turns her mouth towards me and kisses me. The front half of me becomes engulfed in her lips, but only for a moment. Thank you, Naya. You're the best. I feel closer to June and more courageous now. Oh boy! Well, lucky for you. I've already got maxed out courage, so I didn't need that. God, I'm getting flashbacks to that story of that dude who ate gorilla biscuits biscuits for gorilla. Oh god. She's horny. Oh yeah. June stands up, stares into the sunset, and puts me on her shoulder. Anyway, want to check out the souvenir shops before they close? Absolutely. I get some souvenirs for my friends while June gets souvenirs for her GSU cohorts. Thanks for making time for me today, Noya. I know you're busy. It really means a lot. You don't need to thank me. I always have fun hanging out with you. Always? I nod. Always. Likewise, being with you always makes my day. June plucks me off of her shoulder and hugs me against her cheek a little before putting me on my balcony. Yeah, club pipsqueak. Nighty night. I wave June goodbye. Nighty night. June turns and leaves, but stops halfway and turns back towards my apartment. Well, what's up? Did you forget something? No, just... She stares at me longingly. Good night! June turns and flees into the darkness. Wonder what she wanted. Bruh! She's just a little shy, it's okay. Empathy! I said empathy! Bruh! Empathy hates me, man. Hey, hello, sunset!
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
I wish I were a bird.
How you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to increase my empathy. So far, it ain't working. You made him too much of a— No honking. You made him too much of a himbo. He doesn't have any brain left to art. True. They're very, very true. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You must construct additional pylons. Shut up. Just on my way home from class. How was class today? How was class today? I recently came across this Zangief smartphone holder. Yeah, I noticed there's like a lot of those. There's a Chun-Li one, there's a Ryu one, there's a Bison one, there's a lot. Alright. Empathy! That was alright. I get that. Your model made a puffing out cheeks face when you were away from your camera and it was adorable. Aw, hell yeah! I appreciate that. I try my best to sometimes it happens by accident, but whenever I go away for a long period of time, I always try to make cute faces. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. I have a painting session when things don't fail. Nope. Should we have a fine to discourage people from doing stupid things that only hurt themselves? Yes. Okay, empathy. Empathy. Man, come on. Okay, this is the advertising. Oh God, I think we'll help out Maya. I don't think we've done that yet. We've helped out with the kitchen. We've helped out with Hifumi, but I don't think we've helped Maya at all. I'll help Maya out front. That all right? Yeah, that's fine. I'll have June play bodyguard for Hifumi then. Come, Hifumi! Greatness awaits! Fuko jumps up, grabs Hifumi's hand, and leads her outside the front of the store. Maya puts me on her shoulder and heads outside too. She stands on the street just outside the shop, waving to various passerbys and wagging her sign around. She's only been outside for 2 minutes and has already attracted 2 customers. I look over at Hifumi and see that she's only attracted 5 customers in the same time frame. So, you seem to know what you're doing. Maya looks wistfully at Hifumi. I look over at Hifumi and then back at Maya. You okay? Yeah. Don't you worry about little old me. You sure? I'm just a little jealous of the next generation. Happens to everyone once you get to a certain age. Wait, you're jealous of our generation? I thought you hated our generation. Two things can be true at once. What are you jealous about? Come on. Maya's eyes avoid me. Spit it out. I'll pour bacon grease down the sink if you don't tell me. Okay, I'll tell you! Mimi just reminds me of when I was her age. But she's just better. Better hair, better skin. I feel like I couldn't even compete with her in my prime. Let alone now. Oh, come on, don't think like that. Age has its own benefits. Like what? Wisdom, experience. Yeah, but it's a little different for men. Men age like wine, but a lot of women age like milk. Lots of younger women flock to wealthier, more experienced, older men. But it's not a lot of younger guys who want to be with older women. That is a crock of shit. And I get it, lots of men want to be dads, but it still hurts, you know? Oh, come on, don't think like that. You got your own charms. Like what? Uh-oh. Well. Like wine? Bro, we hit that specific age that we're not told about. We instantly age like 50 years. Misogyny? Oh my god, Automod, please. Just a second, chat. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm trying to figure out like what would not offend her, you know? Because like someone could be like, "Oh man, your figure is great," and it's like, "Wow, is that all you care about?" I'm trying to think here. I feel like your figure would be like offensive, but I don't know. I do not know. All right, let's see. Wouldn't that make it a compliment? That is very true, actually. How many's left? So, there's June and then there's Maya. So yeah, those are the last two, I think. So. Your figure is actually insane. Oh, come now, you're just being silly. I'm serious. Maya's lip is trembling, but she isn't refuting my claim. She just wants to hear me say it. I mean it. Really? Why is your age like fat thighs and big old tummies? Hell yeah! I love the way your tummy pokes out of your jeans. It's like it demands to be seen. I just want to squeeze and kiss it. Maya bites her lip and breathes deeply, causing her chest to temporarily balloon in size. I wish you could have seen me in my prime. What do you mean? You're already in your prime. Some people peak in high school, but some people peak later in life. Thank you. Maya's desperately trying to contain her smile. Fingers curl and tighten around her sign like serpents around prey. Just speaking the truth. I feel more charismatic now. We managed to attract a few more fans into Yu's restaurant. A few actually come back out and show their tickets to Maya. They're both older gentlemen clad in suits. One is sporting a salt and pepper hair, while the other has a shiny bald head. That's not what the sprites show! They both look like bog standard office employees, yet experienced office employees. The kind that you could tell you the history of every piece of equipment and every noteworthy event in their building. One redeems a hug, one redeems a photo. And there you go! Maya picks the men up, gives them their rewards, and sends them back on their way. Thanks for stopping by, boys! I'm here ever so often, so make sure you come back. You might just see me again. One starts to head back, but the salt and pepper one stays looking up at Maya. Is something wrong? Did you leave something in the restaurant? No, ma'am. Pardon me. Just meeting you is a dream come true. Aw, you're just saying that. No. The man shakes his head. You don't understand. I bought your first magazine appearance on a whim one night. It was cold and I just got off the last train home. I went to a convenience store on the way home since I was so hungry. When I saw you glaring at me on the front page of a magazine, I knew then and there I had to buy it. Just something about your eyes captivated me. I never watched TV, but I watched every talk show you appeared on. Then one day you just disappeared. But seeing you here, all these later, it's like reconnecting with an old friend. Thank you, M-chan. You brought me more comfort than you know. Maya smiles with a radiance I haven't seen from her before. Please, call me Maya. Thank you, Maya. The man smiles wistfully at her. Hope we can meet again in the next life. The man turns around, walks away, and waves goodbye to us. Don't you want to stay and talk more? Nah, I don't want to talk your ear off. I'll be here all week if I don't leave now. Leaning towards Maya's ear. Psst, you should ask him out. Maya opens her mouth, but words never come out. Man turns a corner and disappears back into the city. What happened? Was he not your type? He was. Maya sighs through her nose with a knowing smile. I'm just still not ready. I know it's stupid, but I just can't help it. Hey, I pat Maya's cheek. It's not stupid. If you're not ready, you're not ready. I know, just... Maya shakes her head. Nope, no more stupid thoughts. Only happy thoughts now. Maya's eyes still seem sullen, but her smile seems genuine. Are all your fans like that? Nope, a lot of my fans when I was younger were quite eccentric. Guess age calms everyone down, huh? Seems so. That being said, it's nice that people still remember me. Seems I still got it. What did you even do on those talk shows? Mostly interviews, reacting to funny videos online, looking pretty for that- Hey! How dare! No honking! Mostly interviews, reacting to funny videos online, looking pretty for the camera, political commentary. But there would be also be episodes where I would just be playing games with other models. Games like what? Mostly limbo and racing. Racing? Mm-hmm. Lots of people love watching me run. I wonder why. And I'm one of them. We should totally go to the gym sometime. Maya looks away but doesn't refuse. Yeah! I've been meaning to go. I'm sure I still have some of those old TV spots recorded somewhere. Mind if we watch them sometime? No. What? Why? They're embarrassing. You know I could just find those old TV spots online, right? What? You're joking! Nope. If it was on TV, someone somewhere recorded it. Ciao! Hello, Gar! Welcome in! How's it going? Man would have had the time of her life if you asked her out. Oh, absolutely. She seems like a lovely lady. Oh, absolutely. How did Automod call that bad? Automod's a little confused. But why, though? It's preserving history. Marshals, PSA, straight-to-TV movies, they're all neat little pockets into the past. Just another way to keeping the past alive. I pull out my phone and search M-Chan TV. I see at least a dozen thumbnails of a busty tanned woman with straight blue hair. There's one of her hula hooping, one of her limboing, and one of her running. Yep, sure enough, already found you. No way! Maya squints her eyes to try to look at my phone. Oh, bother, that's too small. Maya pulls her phone out from under her boob and searches herself online. Oh! Yep, that's me, alright. While I searched videos, Maya searched for websites. She's featured on mostly old forums. Most of these things look older than me. The forums feature topics like what is her actual cup size, what would you do if M-Chan was your wife, did M-Chan get you interested in chubby women? Maya's cheeks grow flusher by the second, but she doesn't stop scrolling. She clicks on a thread called What Happened to M-Chan and starts reading it. Does anyone know what happened to her? I hear she quit because she found a man and settled down. Lucky bastard, you better treat her right. If he doesn't, I'll swoop in and save her. Nuh-uh, I'll save her first. I think she got a reduction and just doesn't want to disappoint her fans. M-Chan would never do that. She loves her boobs. That's what all models say. You really think they want to make all their fans feel bad? But she seems so genuine. You really seemed in love with those chest beefers. I think she uncovered some deep government secrets and had to go into hiding. As if I didn't hate the feds enough. Maybe she became a mom and wanted to quit? That would explain why she looked plumper lately. Grr, bow. It's not fair. I wanted to impregnate her. You're insane. She's probably too old to get pregnant by now. I don't care. I love older women. I love hags. The entire forum devolves into a series of crying emojis. Hag sex, sag hags. Maya clutches her stomach as she starts to laugh more and more. How? What is wrong with these guys? Maya won't stop smiling. I read my favorite comment on the 10-year-old thread. With enough power, you can rekindle a dying star. Maya spends the next few minutes gasping for breath and composing herself. Maya clears her throat. I had no idea people were so enthusiastic about women like me. How couldn't they? You're a hell of a catch. Stop it. Maya whines, but I know her pleas aren't genuine. Oh-ho? What's this? I look back at her phone screen and see the main forum page refresh. There's now a new thread titled M-Chan's back! Maya hesitates before tapping on the thread. Attention all M-Chan warriors, the queen has returned! A flood of comments come pouring in one after another. Got another bait thread. We got one of these every month. Piss off. No, he speaks the truth. I just saw her in Jotun-shi. Jotun? The place with the tall bitches? Yep, M-chan's no giant! A photo of Maya holding the sign gets posted in the thread. Reverse image search, no results come up. The forum explodes with a variety of emojis. That's it, moving to Jotun ASAP. Did you get to talk to her? How's she doing? How tall is she? She seems happy and she's gotta be at least 50 meters. Does she seem single? I don't know. She had this little punk sitting on her shoulder. Uh-oh. Kinda got a weird vibe from him. Was he older than her? Younger? Way younger. Looks young enough to be my son. Probably. Whoa. How dare you? M-chan would never. Maybe it's her son? Would you bring your son to a modeling gig? I already have. In fact, he helps me edit my videos. I resumes laughing like an asthmatic seal. Somebody call the cops on this sick bastard. Her laughter sounds painful, yet she continues scrolling. Somebody call the cops on this bastard. I'm a woman. Everyone in the forum started demanding pics from that poster. Cease this! This is for M-chan and M-chan only! OP, did the shoulder sitter seem romantically involved with our M-chan? Hard to say. She did seem really happy with him. The two seemed close. Really close. Well, as long as M-chan is alive and well, that's good enough for me. Time to plan a vacation to Jotun-shi. Please give us more candid photos, OP. You are the messiah. We need more candid photos. Ah! Maya exits out of the forum and starts giggling to herself. They all still love me. They think I'm still pretty. Maya's absolutely beaming. Why wouldn't they? Well, I look a little different than I used to. Not really. It's true, look! Maya pulls up a video of herself on TV and rotates her phone. Footage of an old TV show starts playing. A younger, slimmer Maya is being interviewed while playing with a hula hoop. Not wearing glasses, has a lithe tummy, and her hair isn't in a braid. Her tits look bigger though, but that's probably because they're in a tinier frame. See how different I look? Look pretty much the same to me. You're joking. Nope. I do like your old hairstyle though. It looks so smooth and soft. Why'd you start wearing it in a braid? My hubby really liked braids. I twirled her braid between her fingertips. And I guess I just left it there. Kinda grew on me. Mind if I see you with your hair down? Maya moves to undo her braid but stops. Sorry, but no. I just can't let go of the braid. Not yet. Don't apologize. I pat Maya's cheek again. It's your hair, I can't tell you what to do. Thanks for understanding. No problem. Why do you want to see me with my hair down anyway? There's just something alluring about seeing a woman's hair down. It's like watching something forbidden. I think I get where you're coming from. I've always wondered what Yu's hair would look like down. You understand the vision, but it's equally good when a girl puts her hair into a ponytail. Okay, now you lost me. Do you prefer hair down or up? Whichever is more rare. If a woman has her hair up, I want to see it down. If she always has it down, I want to see it up. That's so oddly specific. Maya and I continue urging people inside until Fuku comes running out the door. She looks sweatier than usual and out of breath. No! More people! What do you mean? Restaurants full! Too full! We might be breaking some fire codes. Fuku puts her hands together. I'm so sorry, but could you guys please help out inside? Cook, host, bust, I don't care, just help us. You got it. On it! I feel closer to Maya now. Okay, let me see the rest of this. We'll talk to June. So, what are you drinking there? Espresso martini. Holy crap, at this hour? Yeah, the night's still young. I can sneak her in a run or two before I gotta go to bed. You're insane. And I mean that in the best possible way. Thanks, buddy. June and I tap glasses against each other and down our drinks. Did you just call it espresso? Yeah, isn't it espresso depresso? Dave's gonna fucking hit me with a bat. Yeah, espresso depresso, you know? You ever hear that saying, Dave? I know it's espresso, come on. 1 second. You haven't? Okay. So how'd the night go for you? Pretty well. Shame it ended so early. It's 3 a.m. What do you mean early? It's always too early for a party to end. I know it was work, but I had a lot of fun tonight. It was nice being with everyone, you know? Yeah, I get what you mean. I take another sip. I noticed you selling some brownies. Where'd you get those? More espresso, less depresso. True! I'm not a coffee drinker. I've betrayed you all. Made those myself, actually. They're my patented protein brownies. Want one? Please, I need to eat something. You got it. June looks around for the brownie tray, but notices it's empty. Aw, dang it all out. She continues looking around around the room until her eyes meet her bust. Ah, this'll do. Pardon? June reaches into her cleavage and pulls out a brownie chunk and hands it to me. It's roughly twice the size of my fist, but looks like a mere crumb compared to her. Eat up! I bring the brownie chunk closer to my face. It's still moist and smells faintly of sweat. I gulp before taking a big bite. It's rich and chocolatey and a bit salty. The salt from her sweat complements the sweetness like quite well, actually. Damn! I like some of the brownie off of my thumb. Uh-oh, minor spelling mistake. Also not a coffee drinker. Welcome to the club. Hell yeah! I tend to prefer tea for the most part myself. Honestly, I'm either drinking water, tea, or juice. I've been trying to not drink as much soda. Or lemonade. I fucking love lemonade. Just a moment. Okay. Brownie crumb with titty sweat. Not sure how I should feel about that. True! So did the John Rockwood. That's pretty good, actually. Just what I needed. Glad to hear it. Was this your first time working hospitality? This is my first time working any job, actually. It was honestly a lot more fun than people online made it sound like. Well, working is always more fun with friends. True, but this just makes me want to try out more jobs. Like what? I don't know. Anything, I guess. Construction, mercenary work, maybe even childcare. You? With kids? Yeah, why is that so hard to believe? Kids are adorable. Can't argue with that. Why do you want to try more jobs? Aren't you training to join the KDF? Yeah, but more experience never hurts. June stretches her hand and looks down at her arm. I want to experience all that I can. Why? We're all gonna get old one day. I do want to do as much as I can while my body still works. Wouldn't be 3 AM without a reminder of my own mortality, now would it? Can't argue with that. June and I continue chatting and drinking. A little closer to June now. I think we'll do Fuko. Okay. 1 second, chat. I need to drink more water. Okay. I'm trying to see. I think Hokkaido is coming up. I think. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Empathy. One day. Now, if anyone knows what I'm about to say, then do not give me a yes or no, but I do genuinely wonder if there's a harem route. Okay. Alright, time to head to the GSU. Upon arriving outside the club room, I see Jin chatting with her usual cohorts by the entrance. Same place, same clothes, same time of day. They all look just the way they did the first time I went to club. Yo, Pipsqueak! Only except this time, Jin rushes towards me, picks me up, and hugs me against her chest. Glad you made it back! Wow, you haven't scared off your pet yet. What? Jin glares at her cohort. Cohorts fall silent. Jin starts walking into the club room. On the way in, I notice a lot more Class 1 and Tinies in the seats. I don't recognize any of them either. Hey, June, is there some kind of event this meeting? Yep. She lowers her voice. Don't spoil the surprise for anyone, but word is the GSU and the GSO are announcing a merge this meeting. Oh, really? Why? Apparently the club presidents talked things out and agreed that they could accomplish more together. I don't need no harem, all I need is chonky nerd. True! Hey, that's good to see. June nods. Yeah, I'm glad they finally managed to talk things out. I can't help but chuckle. What's so funny? Nothing, just I don't think you would have said that freshman year. Yeah, I really cooled off since then. June pats my head. Thanks. For what? For sticking with me. June sits down in the back row as we wait for the meeting to begin. We sit and chat with her cohorts for a little until a GSO student approaches us. It's the same one from the bake sale all that time ago. The one that June threatened. June? Oh, hey, you? I whisper in June's ear. It's the GSO student from the bake sale. June's expression changes and she sits up straight. How you been? Pretty good, but do you mind if I talk to you outside for a moment? Sure thing, but why? The meeting was supposed to start 20 minutes ago and Saya still hasn't showed up. Who's Saya again? GSO president? Oh, right. Weird. Has she contacted you at all? Student shakes her head. Nope, I tried calling and texting her several times, but she hasn't even read them. Is she usually tardy? Hell no, Miss President arrives 30 minutes early to everything. I'm serious, let's discuss this outside. Alright, time to play detective. When was the last time she contacted you? June looks at her phone. She called me at 4:32 p.m. yesterday. We spent around half an hour spitballing fundraising ideas. How did she sound during the call? Was she nervous at all? The student shakes her head. Nope, she sounded totally normal. Did you hear anything weird in the background? No, didn't really hear anything in the background. Who ended the call? You or her? The president did, but she did say she would call me back. Sounded like someone else called her. Interesting. I rub my chin. Maybe she rendezvoused with an old flame? The student scowls at me. The president would never. How do you know that? Do you know about the president's personal life? Well, no, but that doesn't seem like something she would do. June shakes her head. That's not something the president would do, but something Saya could do. What are you implying? No matter how professional Saya may have been in the club meeting, she has needs like everyone else. It's possible she eloped. Unlikely maybe, but certainly possible. June opens her mouth to speak, but no words come out. She just nods with pursed lips instead. That's fair, I guess. It is possible she just overslept. Have you checked out her apartment? Not yet. Well, let's do some investigation. Lead the way. Right. GSO student leads June and I through campus and ends up in front of a small apartment building. Well, small for Jotun. It's a 2-story building for Class 1 giants. June sits down beside the apartment and because she's too small to fit under the canopy. The GSO student walks me to the front door, which is half of her height, yet almost triple mine. Saya? The student knocks on her door. Saya, are you home? No response. The student calls Saya on her phone again, only for it to go straight to voicemail. Damn it, if only there was a way inside. She reaches over and flicks the front door down with minimal effort. Canopy? Spiders? Now, do you know what a canopy is? Do you know what a canopy is, Dave? You're welcome. She didn't glance up at June before looking down at me. Mind checking the inside out? Not at all. Enter the apartment expecting some horrific sight or gut-wrenching stench, but nope. Everything here looks pretty normal. Well, normal for a college dorm. There's copious amount of booze resting on the kitchen countertop and self-help books on the bottom shelf of a bookshelf. The books have titles: You're Giant, Now What? How to Date at Any Size, and How to Grow Bigger Boobs Now. Nothing unusual in the bathroom. Nothing suspicious in the bedroom. Everything here is totally fine. I do, but I also remember you getting attacked by a big-ass spider when you entered the stage at the same... I do not miss that spider. Fuck that spider. Was Saya in there? I report my findings to the student in June. Interesting. So no signs of any struggle, nothing was packed up, and the place seemed to be decently maintained as well. Meaning... Saya didn't have any plans to skip town or elope. Student exhales with a smile. I knew she wouldn't abandon me. Hold on. That just means she didn't have any plans to elope. It's possible it was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Why do you think so poorly of Saya? Would you rather I assume the worst happened? Are there any places that Saya frequent? June scratches the side of her head. She loves studying at the library and went to the campus smoothie cafe daily. She would also occasionally spend time at the GSO club room. She'd spend hours reading or chatting there outside of club hours. Let's start with that place first. Sounds good, turned to June. Was there any chance Saya arrived at the meeting while we were out? June shakes her head. I told my buddies to call me when Saya came to the meeting. They haven't called me yet. Damn. Oh well, let's just go to the GSO club room. Lead the way. Oop. The student leads us across the other side of campus and into the basement of the engineer building. Wait a second. This is where you hold the GSO meetings? Yeah, why? You got a problem with that? No, not at all. I motioned to the retro game club down the hall. I thought there was just one club operating down here. There's another club down here? Retro game club. How retro are we talking? Mostly Japanese PC games released just before the turn of the millennium. Is that why I've been hearing lewd noises during club meetings? I text Fuku real quick telling her to keep it down. Anyway, we need to... The student stops moving as we see a corner of the hallway completely caved in. What the hell? When did this happen? We approach it and get a better view of the damage. It's not all rubble and soil. There's a fair bit of boxes and derelict furniture mixed in with the rubble too. There's even a construction sign pressed against the wall. Is this where the club entrance is? Yeah, but it sure as hell wasn't like this yesterday. Student rushes towards the pile of rubble. Come on, help me clear this. Hold up, you don't want to do that. Why? Look at the ceiling and the nearby support pillar. Didn't I do just that? The support pillar is broken in half and it looks like it's now being supported by boxes and the rubble itself. The ceiling looks pretty badly damaged too. We can't just move it without putting the structural integrity of the place at risk. Let's just call campus police. So are all the students and teachers just clones? I think so. I think those are like your standard run-of-the-mill NPCs. They just hear us like, yeah, during their meetings. What if Saya's in there? I need to know now. My eyes wander off to the pile of rubble. Hey, June, would you mind putting me on the floor? Sure thing. June puts me by her feet. What's up? I approach the mountain of rubble. I just want to get a better view of things. I stand next to the wall and can just barely see the door frame between some dirt and some boxes. I think I can get in. June, can you scoop some of the dirt away? Sure thing. June bends down, sticks her finger out, and starts scraping away the wall of dirt in front of me. A small portion of the door is now visible to me. It's under some rubble in between two boxes, but the path is just big enough for me to squeeze into. It'd be a tight fit, but it looks like I can crawl under the door as well. Bingo! What'd you find? I can see the door between some boxes and debris. I'm gonna try and crawl under it. I get down to onto my belly and start crawling towards the door. Thank you. The further I crawl, the darker the area gets. When I finally crawl into the door, I find myself in almost complete darkness. I turn my phone's flashlight on, but I still can't see much. Hello? Just calling to stay in touch. Keep us updated on what you see. Will do. I start wandering the room only to be hit by a horrific smell. What? What's wrong? It reeks in here. Crap, what's it smell like? Iron. June sighs. I'll try and find the source. Roger, just be careful. Clubroom looks normal so far. Dark, but normal, but there's some chairs, some tables. The interior looks pretty similar to the retro club game room. It's more organized and clean. After a minute of walking, I pass a desk and... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, my God! What the fuck? What, the corpse party? Fuck! I stumble backwards and cover my mouth and nose with my hand. I had already a good idea what the source of the stench would be, but confirming it somehow makes it worse. My eyes begin to water as bile slowly rises from the back of my esophagus. Stop. Relax. Relax. Just... I close my eyes and try and gather my breath. But that ghastly image remains. Naya, what's going on? Respond! My entire body begins to shiver and sweat. You'll definitely want to call campus police. I found a body. No! What's the body like? Looks like a class 2. Long black hair, broken glasses, a little beauty mark on her chin. That's Saya! Oh God. I hear the student start crying in the background. Is she breathing or moving at all? No. Hasn't blinked either. I walk over to her wrist to check for a pulse. Her skin is pale and cold to the touch. No pulse on her wrist. Wait a second. Her wrist is bare. Where's her shock absorber? Her shock absorber is gone too. That explains some things. Any idea how she was killed? I muster all my courage to look back up at Saya's neck. It's concave in every direction. It looks like her head would have come off if anyone tried to move the body. I can hazard a guess. Her neck is crushed. Yeah, that'll do it. Any other signs of trauma? Nothing I can find without further disturbing the crime scene. Got it. Hurry up and come out. The cops are on their way. Roger. I snap some photos of the crime scene and then crawl out of the room and back into the hallway. I never thought I'd miss the dusty musk of the engineering hall. I mean, the pool of blood will confirm that she's not exactly okay. True! Very true! June and I spend the next few hours talking with the authorities and comforting the GSO student. I feel like a different person. A worse person. A tainted person. June takes me over to the campus smoothie cafe. The air is tense yet fragile. June and I both stare down at a pair of smoothies slowly melting in the crisp evening air. No matter how hard I try, I can't get the GSO president's corpse out of my head. Feeling okay? Look up at June and say nothing. Hey, King of Diamonds, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, sorry. That was a dumb question. If you don't mind, could I see the body? I open my phone and send the evidence to June. June looks down at her phone with not disgust or sorrow, but intrigue. Zooms in on the photo. Interesting. Find something? June furrows her brow for a moment. It looks like the killer is at least a class 3. You can tell just by looking at the wound? June nods. You can see some pretty big finger imprints on the— Oh my god! Whew! Not only that, but only class 3 giants are bigger would be able to crush the neck of a class 1 giant like that. Really? A class 2 couldn't do that? Certainly, but not to that degree. And the class 2 would need some pretty beefy hands to leave imprints like that. Also, a class 2 wouldn't even been able to collapse the ceiling partially like that without attracting at least some attention. How do you know that? B1 of the engineering building's practically a ghost town. Oh no, she got hit with a Hugo neutral throw? Oh no! Plus, the sounds of the footsteps could drown out any noise. That's also a reasonable argument. We should consider that the killer isn't working alone. Right, one could have killed while the other played lookout. Or one could have lured the president into the club room. Would you even need to lure her there? The GSO students all said Saya would just hang out there regularly. June shrugs. Don't know, it's just conjecture at the moment. June taps her finger against the table. Mind if I ask something unrelated to the case? Not at all. How do you look at Saya's body so casually? You don't look disgusted or sick in the slightest. I don't know. Have you seen dead bodies before? Tons! That just raises more questions! June laughs, but feels nervous. Fake even. When you spend enough time in the hospital, you start to see a lot of dead people. My entire body winces. Oh. Need me to elaborate further? No. I'm sorry for asking. Don't worry about it. Let's get back to the case, shall we? Right. I nod. Is Fuko in the club room right now? I'd like to interview her. Oh, good idea. I call Fuko and she responds after 2 rings. Yo, yo, amigo, how's it hanging? I found a dead body 2 rooms down from the retro game club. Mind if we ask you some questions? I'm innocent! I tell you, I didn't do it! I'm not accusing you of that. I just want to know if you're in the club room right now. Yes, indeedy. Great, be there in a few. I put my phone in my pocket and look up at June. Let's rock. Alright, 1 second. Doing good, replaying Ocarina of Time again. I finished the N64 version a few days ago, and now I'm replaying the 3DS version because now there's an actual new mod that lets you play it on a single screen. Oh, that's cool! That sounds awesome! Wait, did I miss you say something? Whenever I'm at work, I always say glug 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 audibly so people could— That's funny. That's hilarious. I always hate you with that glug glug glug. Also, we got an ad break starting in about 3 minutes, chat. Alright. We arrive in the retro club game room. Fuko has an open bag of chips on her desk and has several lewd games running on her monitors. Features a maiden fighting and losing and against some kind of tentacle monster. One features some dudes in leather wrestling in a locker room. Another features 2 Kunoichi milking each other. Welcome, friendos, to the Garden of Madness. Fuko holds her chip back up towards June. I'm good. I'm turning that off, though. Turn what off? Ah, that. Fuko turns off one of her monitors. How could I Fuko turns off another monitor. How? Fuko spins around in her swivel chair and turns off all of her monitors in one clean motion. Better? Much. Good, so what? God damn it! June just pinches the bridge of her nose and laughs. Fuko pulls out her phone out of her pocket and shuts it off without looking at it. Okay, that should be the last one. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, I'd like to— Fuko takes a portable game console out of her pocket, ejects the cartridge from it, and puts it on the table. This is the last one for real. I hope it isn't. It's taking every ounce of willpower to keep myself from laughing like June. She's still laughing. Her face is red. She looks like she's in pain. You okay? June nods and motions for me to continue with the investigation. Alright, back to business. Fuko and I glance around the room, waiting for another lewd noise to interrupt us. Unfortunately, no other funny noises occur. Let's see, what to ask. You hear anything suspicious last night? Fuko rubs the back of her head. Honestly, I couldn't hear anything over my games. A nuke could have gone off in the hallway and I wouldn't have even heard it. Damn, thanks anyway. you notice anyone suspicious in the engineering hall basement last night? Define suspicious. As far as I'm concerned, seeing anyone down here besides you is suspicious enough. What makes you say that? Well, it's an engineering building. And a college primarily designed for women. Of course it's gonna be a ghost town. I try and stop myself from laughing, but fail. Is STEM enrollment for giants really that low? Yep, 2 of my classes got canceled because there weren't enough people in them. Oh, so weren't there any classes here? There's engineering classes for tinies on the upper floors, but they never ventured down here. I see, so do you ever see anyone down here? Occasionally I see some giant students go into a room down the hall. And then like once in a blue moon, I'll see a janitor sweeping the floors. Interesting. Say, how big would you say this janitor is? She looks like a class 3. On the bigger end or smaller end? Middle of the road. I see. What's this janitor uniform look like? It's this, oh, that's an ad break. Ad break! Hi Arizil, thanks for checking in! I'll take this time to eat more of my food. I'm gonna need to like adjust my posture after this ad break ends too. Sorry, I brought the ad break. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're A-okay. Okay. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left, chat. We got about 30 seconds left. Excuse me. Alright, chat, welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back, welcome back. It's this dark blue jumpsuit. Jane takes notes on her phone. Did you see the janitor last night? Huko's glasses widen. I did, actually. What was she doing? She was moving a bunch of boxes down the hall. That's huge, we have a lead now. You think the janitor did it? Not necessarily. Ah! Thank you! I shall hydrate once more! Alright, I am here! Not necessarily, it could be someone disguising herself as a janitor. This is true. What were you doing last night after 5 p.m.? 5. Uko snaps her fingers. I got myself some pizza and was heading back to the retro club game room. After that, I spent the whole night here again coding and playing video games. You ever leave the room after 5 p.m.? Nope, didn't leave this place around 7 until around 7 a.m. today. Got it. Drink the water, also upsetting Tudo at you. Oh no! Alright, that's just about every question we had. Am I free to go? Did I clear my name? I never suspected you in the first place. Not even a little bit? Nope. Why not? I'm mysterious. I can be dangerous too. Uh-huh. But if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Will do. Thank you, amigo. June takes me out of the engineering building and starts carrying me back home. We said nothing the entire way home. There's too many thoughts and not nearly enough words to communicate them all. All I do is lie limp in June's hand. I'm tired. Kinda tired sleep won't fix. You okay now, yeah? Yeah, just... I don't know if we can solve this. We barely have any leads. Don't be so down. The case is still fresh. We'll get justice for Saya. Just you wait. Yeah, just think about Saya's corpse. My body starts trembling again. I'm scared. I feel like we're getting involved in something we shouldn't. June hugs me against her cheek. Hey, relax. Nothing bad is going to happen to me and nothing bad is going to happen to you. I swear it. How do you know that? Because I'm the strongest, that's why. I know it shouldn't, but June's sheer confidence calms me down a little. Thank you. Don't mention it. Just don't push yourself, alright? I won't. Good. I really want to see this case to the end, but I can't even think about it without trembling. Furthermore, this case will likely get only more complex as we continue our investigation. If I want to investigate further, I'll need to be super courageous and intelligent. Fuck! I'm dumb as hell right now! Eventually, June drops me off of my apartment. Get some rest, alright? June pets me with her finger. Call me if anything bad happens. I'll come running in an instant. Were we followed? Nah, I made sure of it. Plus, it's kind of hard to not hear a giant following you. Good point. Night! Good night. Take 3 shots of vodka and sleep for a very, very long time. See this intelligence? It's fucking whack! Yeah, see, even Naya doesn't want to study. I shouldn't have gone full himbo, but I needed to! I needed to be mad, extremely courageous for her. At least it's not drawing. True. I don't remember what this is. Oh, Hokkaido. Okay. I want to be king of the pirates! Okay. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to think. I'm like, normally when I do these streams, we normally stop at Hokkaido. But it's 3 o'clock. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I do need to use the bathroom, and I do need to get more water because I'm at half of a water bottle. So, oh, I need to put my plate away. So, we'll take a quick break. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, but I'll have words on stream up for you guys. So give me just a second. You guys get to hear this snow jam. Okay, and here we go. All right, chat, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, chat, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Are you guys winning? Thank you, thank you. You guys winning? I better see this place full. I better see this full before the timer goes out. Oh, you guys already hit the goal. Hello, Lalo Noah's doctor. Welcome in. How's it going? That's okay. Okay, we exit. Okay. Where the fuck did it go? Where did words on stream go? There it is. Alright. Now we continue. You're looking at addresses? Oh, hell yeah. Only got 2 days here. First day is at Lake Kusharo. Second day is at Sapporo. So let's make best to make the most of it. What to do first? Okay. So I've already done all of these. Long time not coming here. Several months. So happy to be back for a stream. Hell yeah! Well, it's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you. So, I mean, I guess I could just push through these. So I know this one. I know this one has June in it, with this most adorable, adorable screen cap. This screen cap is adorable. Basically, long story short, June finds Kusi, and then they fucking leave. Fumi and Fuko wave before disappearing. June stands there absolutely flabbergasted with Kusi lying limp over her head. Are you serious? You found an Uma. Come on, guys, isn't this cool? Sometimes a hobby is more about the journey instead of the destination. I guess. June sighs, gets out of the water, and gently puts Kusi back into the lake. Sorry about that, Grandma. June pats Kusi's head. You're free to go. Kusi! Kusi opens her maw and starts gumming at June's hand. She squeezes down a few times before realizing June's hand isn't edible. Kusi! Kusi lets out a little groan. Aww. June takes her hand out of Kusi's mouth and pets her neck. Hungry? June takes out a konbini sponge cake from her cleavage, unwraps it, and presents it to Kusi. Here you go. Try this. Ooh. Kusi resumes grubbing June's hand. Coo. She appears weak but happy. She gobbles down the entire cake and even licks June's hand clean. Atta girl. Good to know you still got an appetite. Any idea how old she is? Nope, but she sounds like a grandma. All of her teeth are gone too. June holds up Kusi's mouth up and shows me little divots where teeth used to be. Poor girl. I wouldn't worry too much. June motions to Kusi's stomach. She looks like she's still eating pretty well. Think the locals are feeding her? Could be. She also might just gobble fish down hole with a maw this big. June keeps petting Kusi all while Kusi leans more and more against June's hand. Coo! June smiles and fishes her phone out of her cleavage. Oi, get up here! June snatches me up and puts me on her shoulder. What for? What do you mean, what for? I gotta take a picture. Are you gonna post it online? Nah, it'll be our little secret. June holds her phone out and snaps a picture with me, her, and Kusi all in frame. There! It's beautiful. Almost looks like a family photo. Ha! Yeah, a little bit. Ooh. Kusi licks June's face before submerging back into Lake Kusharo. Sayonara, Kusi. I'll remember you forever. June holds her phone close to her chest. Okay, I feel a little bit closer to Hifumi, June, and Fuko now. What should I do now? Yummy fish! Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, they're eating food. They're eating food and getting drunk. And now they're stripping again. This is a nice wholesome moment here. I don't remember who liked this answer. Okay, cool. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. The onsen closes for the night. We're all retired to our room. My body slowly drifts off to sleep almost amidst all my friends. But something's keeping me up. something big. I open my eyes and see June poking me in the belly. Psst, Naya, you up? I rub my eyes. I am now, what's up? Just had to cross one more thing off of my to-do list. June swipes horizontally on her phone. There we go. What did you cross off? Little heart to heart when everyone else is asleep. Okay, Fuko. June's cheeks flush pink as she looks away from me. Oh god, you're right. Fuko would do that. That's not a bad thing. I glance at Fuko and see that she's lying face down, ass up. June sighs with a smile. Yeah, her passion's infectious. I want to smile like a goober every time she starts rambling. June's eyes narrow. But don't you dare tell her that. Why not? Because it's embarrassing. But it would mean a lot to her. And to you. Life is short. Say what you want to say. June sighs, but her smile persists. Yeah. I'll tear out the next sleepover. Oh, you had a sleepover with her already? When was this? We've had 5, actually. Aw, look who made a new friend. June is trying and failing to suppress her smile. What'd you guys do at the sleepover? I can't tell you. Why not? Girl talk is confidential. Since when did you become a girly girl? I'm allowed to enjoy girly things. June pokes me in the stomach again. Not enough to injure me, but enough to hurt. Ugh. I deserve that. June smirks. Hey, would you happen to have any plans for next winter break? Not currently. Why? I was thinking about giving my hometown a visit and, thought you... No. I don't know, you'll have to elaborate. Jin narrows her eyes and puffs out her cheeks. You want to visit Tochigi with me or not? Hell yeah, I do! But what would we even do there? Aren't there only like 5 people in that prefecture? There's tons of stuff to do there! I'm waiting. Give me a sec, I'm tired. Jin yawns. We can eat gyoza and fish and walk around in parks and eat gyoza. Sounds good to me. I love me some gyoza. I second that. I fucking love gyoza. Jin's face softens. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it already. Me too, I can't wait to meet your parents. Jin looks like her soul just left her body. Why would you want to meet my parents? Why wouldn't I? Just, that's a little intimate. And visiting your hometown isn't? No, that's normal! So, you're just going to visit your hometown without saying hi to your folks? No, I love my parents. Then what's the problem? I just wouldn't want to give them the wrong idea. What do you mean, wrong idea? Aren't we getting married? June looks ready to explode. What gave you that idea? Wanting to visit your hometown, wanting me to visit your parents. Come on, I thought I might be oblivious, but even I could tell when a proposal is coming. Good one, Pipsqueak. June begins to wheeze. You really got me there. So make sure your next winter break is free. I'll show you the glory of Tochigi. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks. June yawns. You getting sleepy? Yeah. June grabs me and hugs me against her stomach. I need my stuffy. My body and mind slowly drift off to sleep. I will always remember you, Hokkaido. Okay, let's see, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't too long. Alright, now we gotta get book smart. If the game will let me. I don't think I'm intelligent enough. I was never book smart, I'm just stupid. Wonder how much smarter you need to be? I have no idea. I'm gonna try it 100, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try, I'll keep going. Oh my god. Oh, no, yeah, please. Okay, fine, I'll sleep. Fuck! Jeez. You ever just want to sit there and sleep? Nice. Man, Hifumi wanting to spend time with me. Nice. That was actually pretty good. Alright, it's time to sleep some more. No, he is sick and tired of reading, apparently. Okay. Well, at least this gives me time to get my stuff up. Nope, I'm anti this time. Now, why do you never want to study? I got another poem. Roses are red. Let me show you what to do. That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh my god, that's not the one I wanted. Fuck! Damn. Tekken has permanently scarred me every time I hear the name June. Ah, you'll be fine. It's okay. Look, she just wants a hug, you know? With her healing and her bullshit. And I miss how she played in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Campus police still haven't been able to make any progress since that case. The murderer is likely still hiding in campus. I could be sitting next to a murderer in class and I would have no idea. That thought is enough to make my blood boil and my skin crawl. But sitting on my ass isn't going to solve anything. With June helping me out, I'm certain I can solve this case. I call June, she picks me up and we head over to the campus smoothie cafe. How are you feeling? Ready to kick some ass. I take a sip of my smoothie. You? Same here, bud. June shines a cocky smile down at me before taking a sip of the smoothie as well. Before we discuss the case any further, let's review what we know real quick. Sounds good. Saya, the president of the GSO, called a club member at 4:32 p.m. on the day of the murder. She didn't seem distressed at all during the call. Everything from the tone of her voice to the topics of conversation was completely normal according to our witness. I nod. That's correct. They talked for about half an hour before the president hung up to do something else. We don't know what that something else was yet. Do we even know if Saya died in the GSO club room? June bites the end of her straw. I think it's safe to assume that. We know from the other GSO students that she liked hanging out there even outside of club hours. And now I expect some annoying woman running up to me and shooting final flashes while outright refusing to ever block. Me who played June in Tekken 2? True! Me too. Me too. They did not need to give her magic. They didn't need to give her a lot. They don't need to change a lot either. There's a saying, chat. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's something game devs need to understand. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. And even if B1 of the engineering building was is a ghost town, it would still be hard and super risky to transport a body there. If it ain't broke, don't give it 3 stances and an install. True. Very true. That's something that has made me rub my head with Tekken 8. Why does almost every character have an install? I don't understand. Oh, but if they have an install, that means they're unique. Not when everybody has an install. Holy shit. Okay. Dude, nods. Right, it doesn't make sense to partially collapse a hallway to hide a body when there's probably a way better places to hide one. What if the killer wanted us to find the body? Then why bother collapsing the hallway and stacking a bunch of boxes in front of the clubroom door? Shoot, good point. Forget I said anything. You're good. As for the boxes, though, what do you think what did you make of the janitor Fuko mentioned? I think that's safe to say that that's our killer. Any word on the identity? Nope. June shakes her head. I asked I asked the other club members if they ever saw the janitor on the way to or from club meetings. None of them said they did. Interesting. Now hear me out. I'm listening. This is a long shot. I don't think it's likely in the slightest, but do you think maybe some GSO students killed Saya? That's an interesting hypothesis. Why do you think that? If none of them ever saw the janitor, they could be covering each other. Not only that, but the timing of the murder is suspicious as hell. The president of the GSO gets killed just before a merger between GSU and the GSO is supposed to happen. You have a good point. June crosses her arms. Despite the GSU and GSO both having unified mission statements, all of their members have different beliefs. I'm sure there's a lot of people from both clubs that wouldn't like their clubs merging. Still, to kill someone over that, couldn't they just make their own club? People have done worse for less. Besides, there's a big hole in that idea. What's that? Remember that police lady who dragged me to the infirmary after that fight a while back? Yeah? Well, she let me read the autopsy report. Hey, Pyro! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Lira Seishi. I'm a Celestial Moon Rabbit Giantesses VTuber. Little bunny across the screen from me is Tudo, and we look for last stars like you. I'm a variety streamer, so I do a lot of retro games, JRPGs, fighting games, gacha games, and a bit of ASMR. Welcome in. Hello, Felton the Skeleton. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sea of Stars. Welcome to the Sea of Stars. Enjoy following me, and I hope you're having a good day. Hey, hello, Pyro. How was your stream? How was your stream? How was Dungeons and Dragons? God, I have not played D&D in a very long time. But well, what a time to interrupt to. Oh yeah. This is we're playing Big Beautiful Women Giant dating action. We did a lot of giant people here. So yeah. What a time to interrupt to. Absolutely. It's not a very funny thing. So it was a convention or something, and they were talking about Spaceballs 2, and they made a very funny meme on the MCU. Oh my god. That's funny. Was good. We did Dragon Ball into D&D stuff. Oh hell yeah! You're dead! No! It's so over. Are you smart enough now? I am smart enough now. I am. But Raiders, if you need a raiding run, I totally understand. If you want to chill out and hang out with the Giant Bnnuy and this other fellow giant lady here, you're more than welcome to do so. If you need to do some after stream care as well, I also understand. Make sure you get up and stretch and get a drink. I'll be here for a little while longer. And thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay. That's huge. When did that happen? Last night. Oh, for those that just came in, so us, the player, found a dead body, so we're trying to figure out who killed the person. Last night, the coroner confirmed that the cause of death was strangulation. No other wounds were detected on the body either. Any fingerprints or DNA left behind? Of course not. That would make the case too easy. Good to know. That throws out my theory then. Do you have any theories? Not really a theory, just a feeling. It's nothing I can prove at the moment, but I can't just see any of the GSO members doing something like that. I've been attending some GSO meetings here and there for the recon of the GSU, and all of them seem to adore Saya. I think the killer being a GSO student is unlikely. Worth investigating nonetheless, but unlikely. Good to know. Thank you. Any leads on your end? I wish I could say yes. All I know is that the GSO students helped out clean Saya's apartment and went through her phone and DMs logs a while ago. Oh, that sounds like it could be hot. That's what I thought too, but nope, complete dud. No vengeful lovers, no suspicious text messages, no double lives. Dean grimaces a little. So that means the only motivation would be related to the GSU and GSO merging. Yeah. Wait, you said they went through her phone. Did they find any numbers on the call history? About that, the call history was erased blank. June rubs her temple. Well, then it makes it more likely that this was premeditated. What makes you say that? If it was a crime of passion, I think the killer would be too busy panicking to go through her phone to delete call history. She also would have left prints. So is this like Danganronpa or Dr. Layton with Big Woman? No, this is just a genuine dating sim. This is just a little murder mystery section of the who I'm spending time with right now. None of the rats have been like this. Makes you say that? Who else wears gloves besides murderers? Sanitation workers? Okay, who else besides those? Mascots? Like at the chocolate of June. Are you implying a mascot killed Saya? No, but it'd be funny. That's fucked up. June tries to hide a smile. But not incorrect. Big Booba Kill a Kill Lady? I believe June was actually, Ryuko was definitely one of the references, or inspiration for June. Yeah, I believe it was Shadow the Hedgehog, Ryuko, I think her name's Daidoji from Senran Kagura. There was somebody else. Yeah, another sip of smoothie. Did the autopsy report cover anything else? Nope, just no strange substance on her clothes, no drugs in her system. Girl was clean. That's certainly helpful. June nods. Mm-hmm. So, where would you like to pick up our investigation? I think it would be prudent to interview some more GSO students. We still don't know what Saya was doing the day of the murder. Surprised you don't have the shadow her for this route? Yeah, oh, I forgot to fix that. God damn it. I meant to do that. So, I do have it at the ready, but my hair clip comes back, and I want the hair clip to come off, but I don't have the hair clip as a toggle. I have to manually, like, unlayer it off of my model, and that takes a while. Unless you guys don't mind really quick, I can go do that. It just takes me a minute. I can go do that real quick. Hold on. So, as a placeholder, okay, hold on. While I do that, you get this instead. You enjoy that. I'll be right back. Urungus doesn't exist. Yeah, so, fun fact, I'll give you guys some backstory about this. Shit, hold on, I gotta make this bigger. So, the person who designed my model, also ended up making this silly little, like, big Lirungus. How did you get to play this game? Like, why? What inspired you? Because I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to play a giantess dating sim, I guess. Other than that, I mean, that's not one of the only reasons, but I don't know, it seemed like fun to play. And I have a giant crush on the, one of the main ladies you can date, so why not, you know? And I played the demo quite a bit, so why not, you know? Gotta show my support and all that fun stuff. Alright, I'm almost done, chat. Hold on. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Ta-da! Hello. Thank you for your patience! Okay. If we can't figure that out, we might be able to learn who she was with or even a motive. Couldn't agree more. I think the GSO students should be having a memorial service in their club room soon. Anti-Lira, let me just hit you guys with a miss subs! Sure, let's bring some flowers and incense too. That would be wise. June and I finish our smoothie, buy some flowers and incense, and arrive at the GSO club room. Upon entering, we see two students turn towards us. Pardon me, hope I'm not— Get out. I'm just here to pay Leave! Saya's dead because of your club! The student from the bake sale appears. Her smile is warm, but her eyes are sullen. I feel bad. I know she's told me it a few times, but I just can't seem to remember her name. Please behave yourself. These are our guests. How can you say that? June is a good person. She and her Tiny helped find Saya's body. Student glares at us before stomping out of the clubroom's other exit. I'm so sorry about that. Don't be. I get it. June presents the bouquet to the student. I brought some flowers. Tears well up in the student's eyes. She gently cradles the flowers against her chest. Saya always loved lilies. Thank you. Don't mention it. We place the flowers and incense by Saya's photo and say a quick prayer. Alrighty, I assume you're here to ask some questions? Yes, I hope that's not an issue. Evil Lira be like, I absolutely hate grapplers. I love playing JP. Jin's pretty cool. Ew! Oh, gross! No! Gross! I will only play Jin against my will. The student shakes her head. If it helps you find the bitch who did this, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Thank you. We think that what Saya was doing the day of the murder is key to solving the case. Does anyone know what she was doing that day? I've been thinking the same thing and actually made a timeline after interviewing everyone who knew her. Check it out! Student pulls out an elaborate poster board off of the wall and rests it on one of the club tables. It's full of pins, timelines, pictures, and even receipts. Whoa, this is impressive! Thank you! The student points at a screenshot of a text conversation she had with Saya. It's from 9:04 a.m. They're talking about meeting across campus for lunch. Pretty normal stuff. Near the end of the message, she mentions having to shower before leaving. This implies she is still at home. She could be lying for all we know. Saya could be anywhere in the morning. She could have been even doing suspicious things before sunrise. There's nothing else on the board that corroborates this, though. So we'll just assume she was in the apartment around 9 in the morning. The rest of the board highlights pretty mundane things. Where she went to class, where she stopped for lunch, snacks, and studying. Everything seems pretty normal. Dang, that really doesn't tell us too much. Sorry. No, don't apologize. Wait a second, what class does Saya have at 2 p.m.? Chem 160 Organic Synthesis Laboratory. Why ask? It's a 2.5-hour lab. Everyone in that classroom saw Saya a mere hour before the murder. Oh, that's a good point. If we can find out who was in the building with her that day, we might be able to narrow down the suspect list. If not, we could always interview the students here. Good luck. The student shakes her head. We already tried interviewing some of her chem classmates. They said nothing suspicious. About that, I look around. Apparently, Chem 160 students are under non-disclosure agreements. What? Why? Those students are basically working with the Jotun government to make new tech and research kaijus. Almost every major technological breakthrough in the last 5 years has come from graduates of that class. How exactly do you know this? Hifumi's in that class. What? What do you mean that Bimbo's in that class? What do you mean, what do I mean? Hifumi's crazy smart, provided the subject is even tangentially related to kaijus or growing bigger. That woman's got good taste. That's why you two get along so well. We do not. This sounds like a fantastic lead. But the campus police already investigated the classroom and found nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not worried about investigating the classroom. I just need to know who was with Saya in her final hours. Please do that. The student bows. Please. Don't you worry. We'll get that bitch. We'll avenge Saya. Thank you. I get my phone out and immediately call Hifumi. What's up? What's up? What's up? I present my phone to June. What's up? Oh, sweet! Judy's here too! What's going on? We need to interview you. We're trying to solve a murder. You got time? For sure. I just got out of class. Which class? Chem 160? Why? Student 2 who wanted us to leave is my #1 suspect just on instinct alone. That's very true. What's up? Okay, great. Wait outside, alright? We'll be there ASAP. Looking forward to it. Jin carries me across the campus, and we soon see Hifumi sitting on the park connecting to the main road and to the biochemistry and part of the campus. There's a bunch of buildings behind her that look far different from the rest of the buildings on campus. Granted, all wings of the campus have different aesthetic. The engineering buildings are very drab and geometric. The art buildings are very eccentric. The law and social science buildings look older than Jotun, but the bio and chem buildings still look out of place. This might just be the tinfoil hat talking, but they look labs straight out of a spy novel. Yo, Hifumi! Hey! Holy crap, what the hell happened to you? Nothing, I just had another whittle growth spurt. Whittle is an understatement. When Hifumi is sitting down, she's still taller than June. Last she measured, I think she was 67 meters tall. Ha! 6'7". Hifumi pats June on the head. What happened to you, though? You look like you've shrunk. You little... Ladies, can we please stay on topic? Oh, show! Hifumi pats June one last time before letting go. I didn't shrink. I motioned for Hifumi to pick me up close to her face. So, you are under NDA, right? Hifumi glances around. I am, but I'm sure it's okay if it helps out with a murder case. June leans on Hifumi and prepares to take notes. Thank you so much. Is there a girl named Saya in your class? Saya, that's the girl that got strangled, right? Yeah, she was in class with you 2 hours before the murder. Is there anything you can tell us about that day in class? Hifumi lowers her voice. We made a breakthrough. We finally managed to isolate a mutated gene from a captured kaiju that causes giantesses. Meaning, she starts trembling. Our lab made a serum that makes giants even bigger. None of my colleagues believe that it'd be possible to edit the serum to make anything bigger. This means we're this close to reverse engineering it. Just a few more months and women don't like being giant can shrink back down to their normal selves. Where's the serum? About that, half of it went missing. What? That lab is a fortress. How the hell did it go missing? Hifumi shrugs. That's what we've been trying to figure out. Why hasn't anybody heard of this? University's trying to cover it up to prevent panic from breaking out. Yeah, that makes sense. That being said, I think it's safe to say that the serum hasn't been used yet. That makes sense. If it was used, the culprit would have gotten a hell of a lot bigger. Maybe. We've only tested it a dozen times on small animals. All the results were different. Some of them didn't even double in size after a month. Others quadrupled in size in a few minutes. Damn. Never seen June more disappointed. What's the serum look like? It's a turquoise liquid in a glass vial that's about... Hifumi rests her palm against my head, then raises it. 3 times your height. I see. That being said, is it safe to say that only people who knew about the serum were people in your class? Hifumi nods. Yep, unless someone else broke NDA. Is there any way that we can access the class roster? Hifumi shakes her head. Nope, the roster for that class is hidden from the public to keep the students safe from potential spies. Makes sense. Do you think Fuko could hack the system or something? That won't be necessary. Hifumi taps her temple. I got the class roster right here. June and I take our phones out and get ready to take notes. Oh, go on. Hifumi starts listing off full names of students as well as their grade level. In just under 2 minutes, she's able to list 24 students, including Saya. Do any of those names sound familiar? No, but this is massive help. We've narrowed down the suspect pool and provided a possible motive for the murder. Are you sure that's all your classmates? Hifumi snaps her fingers. Wait, there's one more! Satoko Imagawa. I feel my heart sink to my stomach. Are you sure that's her name? Hifumi nods. Oh yeah, she's just shy of 50 meters. Everything okay? No, but we've made a breakthrough in that case. That's great! Is there anything else I can help you with? No, I need to do the rest alone. June picks me up and puts me on her shoulder. Well, almost alone. I understand. Just make sure Naoya doesn't get hurt, alright? I won't forgive you if he gets hurt! Hifumi's scary right now. She's smiling and her eyes are bright as ever, but there's this menacing aura emanating from her. It's as terrifying as it is intoxicating. Also, her eyes turn to me. Let me know if you get that serum back. I'd really appreciate it. Got it. Thank you! Oh, whoops! I gotta head to cheer practice now. See ya! Wait, before you go, do you have any empty lab vials with you? Hifumi digs her arm elbow deep into her backpack for a little bit. Yeah, I think I got some leftovers. Why? Mind if we borrow some? I want to do something funny and I need your help. Sure thing! Hifumi hands June 2 vials. So hear me out. I divulge a plan to Hifumi. She nods and sends me some pics and details of the serum. Alright, that's all I got. Good luck with the investigation! That's so mean. I already know what they're gonna do. Hifumi leaves the scene, causing light tremors as she does so. So, where do we go from here? I'll confront the president, but first... June and I talk some things over with the campus PD. An hour later, June and I are in the GSU club room once again. I've never seen it so empty. Alright, just gotta make some preparations. June plants some devices the PD gave us around the classroom before putting me in a potted plant in the corner of the room. It's a typical houseplant for June, but people my size, it's a megaflora. The trunk and leaves are big enough for me to hide behind with plenty of room to spare. Nobody will suspect a thing. Stay quiet, okay? June crouches down and pets my head with her finger. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. Don't worry, I'll make sure everything's uploaded. Good boy. June pats my head one more time before getting her phone out and calling the president. It rings a few times before picking up. Hey, Satoko, what's up? Good to hear. Nothing much. But it turns out I have a friend in one of the campus biolabs. He turns to me and gives me a thumbs up. No way! It just happens I got one too! Yeah, she managed to hook me up. Yeah, I got time. Want to meet in the club room? There's no classes in for the rest of the day. Great, see you then! Don't worry, I'll make sure nobody follows me. June winks to me. Ciao! June hangs up and sighs. Oh man, did something go wrong? Nope, she just admitted she had the serum. That either means she's stupid or she planned for this. Let's just hope it's the former. I can take her in a fight, I just really hope I don't have to. Still got the serum? You know it! June pulls a vial of turquoise liquid from her cleavage and smirks at it. Just a sports drink with a little thickening gel. Lira, where do I meet the big beautiful woman? Excellent question! You got two looking right at you! Yeah, Fumi's got a pretty good memory. There's no way I'd be able to recall the exact hue and viscosity of any drink. I'm sure you would if you spent weeks studying the thing. True. I don't want to drink it now. Drinking that won't make you any taller. But what if it did, though? June puts the vial back in her cleavage and waits around a little longer until the door of the classroom opens and I hide behind the plant. The president enters the classroom alone and locks the door behind her. Hello there, June. Voice is soft as she approaches June. Just to make sure you weren't lying, mind showing me your serum? Of course. June pulls the vial out of her cleavage and hands it to Satoko. My god! Satoko takes an identical vial from her pocket and compares the liquids. She even slightly shakes and stirs the liquids. You've really got another batch! Satoko glares at June. Is this the only one you managed to get? June nods. Unfortunately, yeah. Then why haven't you taken it then? I wanted to share with you in the club. Satoko smiles. How generous. What about you? Did you take anything? I did, but I only managed to go half a meter. Satoko scowls. Still, better than nothing. True. How did you manage to get it anyway? Satoko pivots around to scan the room. Promise not to tell anyone? Cross my heart! Well, I saw the GSO president take some from the lab. That's interesting if true. She thought she was so slick, but I caught her red-handed. Whoa, really? Her? Indeed. Satoko's smug smile only grows larger. Our professor was talking about how the serum could be used to reverse engineer a cure. Wait a sec. If she knew it was for a cure, why would she bother stealing it? Isn't the GSO trying to fund a cure? GSO is, but I guess the little Saya had other ideas. She may speak all high and mighty, but deep down she's just like you and me. She wanted to become the biggest giant in Jotun. But why? I asked her the same thing. Little bitch wouldn't give me a response though. So I just had to liberate the sample from her. Interesting. June taps her chin. That's the signal. I call up Campus PD. Seconds later, someone starts banging against the locked front door. That door lock is way sturdier than expected. You dirty bitch! You set me up! Skill issue! Not my fault you trusted me. I should have known better to trust a filthy class 3. Satoko moves to open the vials. Oh, no you don't! June tackles Satoko, who's a whole 10 meters taller than her, and starts duking it out on the ground. It really sounds like June's putting her all into it. I wish I could see the fight, but there's only cartoonish large dust clouds above obscuring the two. How could you betray me? Why would you side with the tinies after all this? I took you into my club when you had nowhere else to go. I gave you a family. What has the GSO ever done for you? Just please stop talking. The two continue duking it out for half of a minute before the front door gets kicked down and the officers come in. Alright girls, break it up. Break it up. June and Satoko are separated from each other and two officers officially quickly arrest Satoko. Let go of me! Satoko struggles fruitlessly against the officers. It was self-defense! That bitch was trying to kill me! Please keep talking. It makes my job a hell of a lot easier. The police lady who interviewed us earlier smiles at us. Need to go to the infirmary? Nah, I'm fine. Understood. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We'll contact you later for a testimony. You got it. June gives the officers a thumbs up as they haul Satoko off. June stands upright and takes a few deep breaths. We did it, Saya! We did it! June wipes her forehead. She approaches me and bends down next to the potted plant. You can come out now, Pipsqueak. Good job out there. Psh, it was nothing. Barely even broke a sweat. Boobs! Glorious boobs! June puts me on her shoulder and starts heading out of the classroom. Come on, let's go break the news to the GSO. Sounds good. I glance back at the fight scene. Wait a sec, what happened to those vials? June shrugs. I don't know, the coppers probably confiscated them. I stare down at June's chest and can't help but notice the vial of faint blue liquid buried in her cleavage. She takes an unusually long step, causing her chest to wobble and the vial to disappear between her boobs. Uh-huh. I'm terrified, yet curious as to what June has planned for that. I don't even know if she knows. I know she has it. I need to say something, but I don't know if I can. Calling out a foe is one thing, but it takes real courage to call out a friend. I'll discuss that with her another day. For now, we must rest. Okay. 4 o'clock. 3. In 3 hours. What do you mean more courage? We're at 400. True. I think we're pretty much maxed out. Okay, so to not fuck my voice up too much, we probably should call it here because it has been 3 hours. Huh. So, I'll snooze that ad break though. I shouldn't have snoozed that so early, but that's okay. Alright, chat, let me see what I can send you guys over to. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hey, Dr. Dreads! Welcome in! How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, Ripley. Oh no, that's no problem at all. Not at all. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Okay, let me see here. So tomorrow, I'll be playing Deltarune, but I do not know what time I'll be starting because I do have some errands to run, and I do not know when I'll be getting home because I know, knowing me, I do take some time to, I do take some time to, you know, just unwind before like being out all day. So, it may be at 3, it may be at 2, it may be at 4. I have no idea what time I'll be starting, but just know that it's happening. Know that it's happening. And then there'll be more Big Beautiful Women next Wednesday, per usual. Usual Minato Monday, usual Big Beautiful Women on the Wednesdays. And then Friday is Pokemon, hopefully. And I say hopefully because so what I try and do is I try and plan my streams like the day I get my schedule. But unfortunately, my boss decided, hey, let's go get pizza after work. So I don't know if I'm going to that or not. We'll see. We shall see. So maybe it's a summer thing. Maybe it's a summer curse. I don't fucking know. I don't mean for it to be a curse. I promise. I genuinely promise it's not meant to be a curse, but it just kind of happens. It kind of happens, and I'm sick of it. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I think we should be achieving an ending next Wednesday. So, yeah. Sounds like a curse. It smells like a curse. I know it, man. If I could get like Fridays off, then we wouldn't have this problem. But alas, here we are. So, yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow will be Deltarune, unsure of the time as of right now. So, words are hard. Like, words are hard. Words are most definitely hard. Let me see who I can send you guys over to. Woo! Excuse me. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for Dendens. What will I be making for Dendens? Maybe something with rice. Maybe. I do love me some rice. Okay, so normally I check whenever I play this game. I always try and see if anybody else is playing this game, but as of late, it has not been happening. However, let me see. Yeah, every time I check Big Beautiful Women, I always get a VOD. So, yeah, let me send you guys over to my lovely friend Dooney. She is doing her 5-year anniversary subathon and she's playing some Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, I said no ad break. You stop that right now. Time zones, I know. Isn't it the worst? Alright, make sure you guys say hi to Dooney. Give her some love. She deserves it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, as always. And thank you so much for the raid, Pyro. I appreciate it. Stay shiny, stay hydrated. Otsu Bnnuy, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some. What did Dave said? Dealer nut. Yeah, dealer nut. Alright, I will see you later. Bye, Primal. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Marco. Bye, Dave. Bye, Wiz. Bye, Valos. Bye, Majin. Bye, Dr. Dreads. Bye, Lewis. Bye, Fertile and Flexible. Bye, KB. Bye, Jacko. Oh, goodness. Bye, Lalo No S Doctor. Bye, Felton. Bye, Pyro. Bye, Tubaru. Would you get out of the goddamn corner? I swear to God. Bye, Fet. Bye, Link. And yeah. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.